Already?
That's what we're waiting to start. Live from my basement, it's Thursday night. Woo!
I need a drink.
We need a drink. Welcome to my basement. Live from my basement. Thursday night, Dave's Imagination presents the Ire of Mordroc. We are missing Christian tonight. He's on remote assignment, not available to play. Otherwise, I have moved the table around a little bit. Our camera is now dangling from the ceiling. It doesn't seem to be quite as responsive to the voice, so we'll have to see how this goes. I like it up here so I can move, I can put stuff on the table. We will not be using Foundry tonight. So you with your computers and laptops and phones and such, don't log into Foundry because we will not be using it. We will be using, that is why I have set up a tripod camera. There's a tripod camera, and we can see the table. We have some map drawn out on my favorite platform of wrapping paper. The back of wrapping paper has conveniently has 1-inch squares in the back, and it works really good for map drawing. You draw your map and you roll it up and maybe use it again. I don't know. In my time of doing this, which is most of 10 years now, I probably used wrapping paper from the very beginning, within the first few months. And I'll use it for a series of weeks for the one quest, dialogue, scene, whatever. But often, once you roll up, put it, I don't think I've ever gone back to it and used it a second time. Oh well. But that's fine. It's cheap, it's easy, and if you screw up, you throw it away and you just draw a new one. With my beautiful...
Save it and put a present in it at Christmas.
You could do that.
Or a birthday, what is it?
A D&D present.
Oh, it's Christmas paper.
Yeah. What a great one-shot.
Yes.
Are you really a Midwest dad if you don't save it and wrap it, present?
Glenn is getting a present this year. Glenn is my brother-in-law, by the way. Glenn is getting a present this year in
this.
And we'll just have to see which side is out.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Imagination. Ire of Mordroc. Let's go ahead and run an intro.
Roll that beautiful beam.
That is not the intro. How about...
You did that one already.
We already did that one. Jump here. We don't want to listen to that again. Let's try this one. Was that throat singing?
Mongolian throat singing.
Oh, how about a camera? How about we go up here to the Owlberry camera? So, whether they knew it or not, you, with the help of Persephone, saved the lives of multiple people and a cow. And you also gave a troll a new meaning, a new source for his medicine, which meant he would no longer need to collect tolls from his bridge. Thus ending the need to take tolls, you now find yourself in the small city of Kekzula, or, as through my research, the commoners call Zula.
Good old hang out to Z.
God bless you.
And if I jump over, I actually have a quick show.
So we will have done a long rest too.
Yes, you will certainly have had a long rest. Absolutely. Here, this is where I want to be. So, I should make sure I'm on the right screen in OBS so that you can see it. Let's just go straight here. There you go. This will have all three. You are an Am, the country of Am, I suppose. I put Ethelred, as I carved out a little section from my own homebrew and called that Ethelred. On most maps it would be called Eshperda, thus the road name of Eshperda Road. But in my game it's Ethelred, and that is the city. That's where you came from. You took the detour through Adenum, where you found Persephone and went through the time loop and saved all these lives. And now you find yourself in Zula. And Reginald Thundernote and Mr. Unmaker of Planets lost their possessions to Tolger, but the payday was sweet. You have 500 gold coins burning a hole in your pocket or pouch.
Dibs.
You found yourself...
No, I think the people who lost all their stuff have dibs.
You found yourself to an area of Zula that's called the Adventurer Quarters. And perhaps that would be jumping over here. The Adventurer Quarters. So that is basically on the map in front of us, the table. This is Zula. This is the Adventurers Quarter of Zula. Known for, let's see, you found yourself to the Adventurers Quarter. There's a couple places here. You have the Ames Inn. The Ames Inn is here. And then you have the Electrum Mine, which is here. And you have the Thirsty Gnome, which is here. And Brindle's Curiosities and Provisions, which is here. And so you find yourself in the city. A little about Kexzula. Kexzula is a wealthy town. It is known for its gem mines. Gem mines. It's about 50,000 people. It's a walled city. And you've made your way in, and you're in the Adventurers Quarters. There's somewhat of a class system. If you went into the wealthy areas of town, you'd be questioned, right? And said, you don't need to be. You can go back go to the working class area. Unless you're going to the coin stacks, which is the religion in town is Timura, and it has a lot to do with luck. They have their religion is built around luck, and so they have their temple is actually a casino. So anyway, so at Brindle's Curiosities and Provisions, Reginald and Mr. Unmaker of Planets
Start a new...
can buy back their possessions at going rate of typical.
It's like Wes's inherited treasure responsibility.
They will have any common items that you need for the player's handbook prices.
Same as armor.
Same armor, same everything.
So here's what I would propose. As leader of this group.
Fearless.
Fearless leader.
Handsome
Thank you.
leader.
Thank you.
Pulsing with strength and vitality.
And he does like a flex. Keep it coming. So we start with 500. We have 500 gold pieces. We have 6.
Yes, you have 6 players, but I don't know if you need to split it up or you just do a group.
So here's what I would propose. So we have 500 gold pieces. All 6 get a small piece. Say 20 gold pieces.
Allowance. Yeah.
A stipend.
Carrying coin.
The remainder will stay in the pot, and from that we'll pay for the weapons that were lost in the last. But that'll give us, if we need horses or something else, then we'll pull out of the pot. Otherwise, you have your personal, and as we hopefully continue to earn more money, we'll continue to pay out a portion of that to the individual and then keep that pot as well.
How much did you say?
I'm thinking...
91 gold is split even, but then it's going to be even less than that.
Well, I want to keep a pot.
Yeah. So what's the pot?
So 20 to each of you, and then that leaves 380.
I was thinking 20. Does that sound reasonable?
That'll be more than you can drink, even for Bay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're gonna put that to the test here.
I might say that I've been thinking about changing up this chainmail It's not comfortable. It doesn't fit me very well. So if somebody's interested in chainmail, I might, to whoever is missing.
I do not wear armor.
And I don't think you would have lost your armor to the troll. It was more the weapons and anything in your pouches.
And are we, the people that lost everything, are we giving them some more out of the communal pot to restock?
Yeah, so the restock will come out of the communal pot.
So I have a
there's-
breastplate, but I guess I could wear chainmail underneath it.
No.
What's your character's name again?
Oh, okay.
Breastplate's better than chainmail.
What is his name?
Unless
Jeffrey,
it's mithril.
Unmaker of
okay.
Planets.
Huh?
And the
Unless
other
it's
one was
mithril.
Christians?
Right, it could be, but his isn't.
Not at this level.
RT, or what's his actual...
Reginald Thunder Note.
Reginald.
Okay.
It's, yeah. Um, I can't look at Christian's character sheet.
I can't look at it either.
It's locked down.
It's not going to matter.
So, well, I don't know what weapons he had
Oh.
or what he lost.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's right.
And I'm taking on scribe duties, but I'm not going to write down every single dice roll like he often does.
Yeah. You do such a great job, Christian. But it is
I'm going to do that high points.
high points. Plus, we have the video. You can always go back and watch the video. If you watch it,
Go to the replay.
if you watch it in 2x speed, it actually isn't that bad. And then you can jump around to the parts you care about. So you're in town. Where would you like to go?
Provisions?
Provisions.
You go to provisions. So nestled between the bustling inns and taverns of the Copper District, Brindle's Curiosities and Provisions is a small but well-stocked mercantile shop. The weathered wooden sign above the door creaks softly in the wind, emblazoned with an intricate emblem of a coiled serpent clutching a coin. Inside the shop is a treasure trove of goods, shelves lined with vials of alchemic reagents, rows of well-crafted weapons and armor, and crates overflowing with rations and camping gear. Air is tinged with the scent of exotic spices and old parchment. Behind the counter, the shrewd and sharp-eyed proprietor, Brindle. And I want a picture for that. Brindle.
Wow, he looks pretty honed there.
He looks a lot like Jeff and Maker of Planets. Huh? There we go.
Robin Williams.
Huh?
Robin Williams as Santa Claus.
You think so? I thought it was Pierce Brosnan. I saw Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
I see the troll from Lord of the Rings.
I don't see either of them. I see, what's
Hagrid.
his name?
He's got a bit of a haggard beard.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Okay. So Brindle is there. Wiry gray-haired dwarf busily haggles with customer that's in there. His fingers adorned with rings, and from a far-off land, Brindle's reputation is well-known. Fair prices for those with a quick wit and a good story, and always a deal to be made for adventurers who know what they're looking for. So he's finishes the deal with the people that are already there, and he looks, so you look to be adventurers.
We lost a few supplies to a troll. We need to replace them.
Yeah, well, we have most of the common items you could possibly want, but so find what you need. We can come up with a price, and it'll be just Player's Handbook prices.
I need a shield, a weapon, and a backpack with traveler's supplies.
And he takes just a minute, and wood or metal shield.
Wood.
And pulls up a round buckler with a nice. Here's one with a nice spike in it.
That'll do.
All right. So, while equipped, if you do a shield bash and you roll to hit, you would do 1d4 damage
Okay.
with an offhand attack with your, if you choose to do it, right? Because it would, to do an offhand attack, unless you have two attacks,
I do have 2-weapon fighting.
so if you have 2-weapon fighting, then then it'll work, right? So, in addition to this, I mean, he has a assortment of curiosities. So, figure out the prices later. I don't have them in front of me. Right? Word Player's Handbook is figured out.
I'll have to dig for that, but we'll
We'll figure that.
I notice I have 2 weapon fighting too, so can we...
You have offhand
see-
fighting.
Yeah, that she has 2 cleavers.
Yeah, I mean, cleavers, as long as they're short.
Short swords, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But, yeah.
You go Benihana on her.
So, one thing you would have noticed as you come into the store is the main window is really a bird cage. And so as you look into the store, you're looking through the bird cage, and there's a bunch of blue birds. They're just small canary-sized birds jumping from limb to limb within the cage. That's one curiosity. He has a rack of potions. He has an assortment of clockwork devices. So, can I interest you in anything else?
Yeah, so
seem interested.
I'm thinking about trading this this chainmail here.
So you,
Would he take trade?
I will take trade, but I have a business to run, right? So I would pay you half of what I would sell it new.
Half. How about 3/4?
How about half?
How about 3/4? How about 4/5? 3/5? Okay. Well, I'll have to think about it.
Okay. So you are here?
Yeah, are we done?
What do these whiz bangs in the window do?
The birds? They're all the rage with the upper class right now. They sell quite well. All the cool kids have them. They're just 50 gold pieces, and with that you'll get a small cage and a week's worth of feed.
What do they do?
Well, if you're in a mine, they might save your life.
We do have a mine here.
Are we planning to go there?
We hope not to be in a mine.
I don't know, it seems like the only thing that would make you cooler, Mr. Unmaker of Planets.
Is to have a small bird perched on my
A
shoulder.
small blue bird.
In a cage.
Maybe a canary?
That
Then you can go to the mines.
I see amongst you there, I don't think any of you can see in the dark, can you? Not quite the
No.
dark vision. You might take a look at this lantern. And he takes out what looks like a thermos. The size is a cylinder. And he shakes it. And it starts to glow with light for 10 feet radius.
Pretty cool. How much is that?
Oh, it's 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces. DM's trying to take our money away. You realize he gave us too much.
These are just I have some clockwork creatures here. Wind this up. Here's a mouse. Here's a cat. Here's a spider. And they run around in random directions for a good minute.
Could be a distraction.
yeah.
Could be a distraction. I mean, these are not cheap devices, though.
Lay it on. How much are they?
Oh, 100 gold pieces.
I think he's got 100 stuck on his head.
Has anyone ever bought things from you?
So yes, those birds in particular are very popular.
He's at 50 for the bird.
50 the bird gets you a cage and a week's worth of feed.
I have a feeling the DM is setting it up that we're going to end up in the mines.
I think so.
Somehow.
So, perhaps, I don't want to ever say no to something like that. However, I will say it is part of the official lore of Zula that they sell these blue birds. And being a mining town, you might see the relationship there.
What are your thoughts?
So, well, the light would probably be useful.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if we have torches already or.
Yeah, I have torches.
I do too. Yeah.
As you're looking, Reginald would spot the potions, one of which looks very familiar. A potion of pink shimmering liquid in a stoppered vial.
Christian gave that to the halfling.
Oh yeah. Very familiar, like same bottle.
Reginald would recognize it.
Did Reginald know what the potion was?
We would have to ask him.
Reginald, did you know what the potion was?
Well, it was. He said, I gave him that for vitality, I believe. He had just taken some damage, and I thought it would help him bring back his spirits.
It's a sort of healing potion.
He decided to heal his wallet instead.
He must have taken the chance on the safe road.
All right.
Oh, here's another thing you might like. And he pulls out a squarish device with a little crank on it, and he goes, whoosh, 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 and a 1-inch flame jumps out of it.
Ooh.
It's a bic.
Could be useful.
Yeah.
How much is that?
I'll give this to you for a mere 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces.
But, no. There is fuel in it. It requires some oil for it to continue to work.
Oh, well, we can find oil.
Yeah.
It seems. We'll take one of
Reginald's
those.
hair, probably.
Basically a lighter.
Yeah.
And we'll give it 100 uses before it runs out of oil. Right?
So the lighter, are we doing the glow stick, or we can get by with our torches?
That's up to the group.
I think our torches are good enough.
Okay.
And then on the down low, Bay's gonna say it's like, "Light." But quietly.
Say what?
I can make light quietly.
Okay.
I got a wind-up music box here, and he winds up, and it plays a really haunting. So if you're ever in a chance where you are trying to frighten somebody, this could help you out with that. He goes, boom, and you jump.
That's intriguing.
Now, up on the wall, if you're really discerning, it's a little bit more, but I have an owl. And it's with a small mechanical owl with rotating gears and flapping wings, capable of delivering short messages.
And it can fly?
Well, last I knew.
A little clockwork owl like in Clash of the Titans?
Kind of seems like it. But that one's 200 gold pieces.
So far all we've bought is the lighter and restocked it, you guys?
Yeah.
Is it-
Yeah. So we have gold if you guys would like, if any of these things catch your fancy.
I mean, I feel like the bird could be kind of fun.
Think
Could be a mascot for our group.
Pocket.
The bluebird or the owl? The wind-up owl?
I was thinking the bird. But maybe the owl would be more useful.
$200.
So, do you do any, while you guys are talking, do you do any metalworking on armor?
I don't do it here. I have it.
Alterations?
I can have it done for you.
And how much would that cost?
The standard going rate. What are you looking for?
So, I want to convert this chainmail maybe to something more appropriate. I was thinking, more like a chain shirt. It's gonna be a little lighter.
Now, as a barbarian, you can't wear those things.
I can't. I can wear a chain shirt. I can't wear a chain mail.
Well, you can wear a chain shirt, but you don't get the.
I do.
This
It's
is,
heavy armor only that causes the rage to not have the advantage.
but I'm thinking about your armor class. I thought
Yeah, I don't think you get the armor class bonus if you're wearing any armor.
Correct.
No, I don't. But I still get the advantage. So on attacks and things like that, when I'm
Raging.
When I'm raging.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I don't get the extra bonus to my...
Your armor class would take on the armor class of the armor,
Right.
and you wouldn't get the...
Like, I have an AC of 17 wearing no armor, but
Right.
with a shield.
Right.
But with armor, I'd probably be an armor class of 17.
Yeah. So there's no benefit to it either way.
Yeah.
If you need a chain shirt, I can sell you a chain shirt.
I'm also a fighter, so I'm not a strict barbarian. Above the table, my character is evolving, and so he's thinking about, I feel constricted. I'm always frustrated by this. He's getting that Hulk rage. He's getting frustrated. You guys don't know this yet, but things like that. So
Is that fruit available?
yes, please help yourself.
So I have a chain shirt I can just sell you.
Right, but I don't want to spend the money on that.
Well,
Trade
you
in.
If you're willing to give me a trade, but it's not a,
Well,
it's not
so
an equal
what,
value.
it's not. Well, you just pay the difference. I give you half the money that it would cost you to buy
Yeah,
the chainmail,
right.
and we would take that off the chain shirt.
Well, I was kind of hoping to get some gauntlets out of the... I mean, if you want to throw in some cheap gauntlets with it,
Yeah, a pair of leather gloves I can give you. Yeah. That's more for decoration.
hide.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we could do that. And so
I'll let you
make that
figure out the
change.
math.
Yeah. How much gold were we supposed to get in person?
20.
I think it's about 20. So half of 75 is 40?
37.
30s. Yeah.
37.
Yeah. So
38. Be
I
generous.
need to give you 17.
There you
Make it 15, we got a deal.
go. Make it 20. I'll give you 2 gloves.
2 gloves with mail on them?
No, 2 sturdy leather gloves.
Gauntlets. Gauntlets.
Gauntlets. We'll call them
You're
gauntlets.
supposed to be a salesman.
Yes, gauntlets.
Yes.
So, anything else? Well, first of all, what'd you buy? We took care of him. Where'd we end up on the birds?
It sounded like... I don't know these names yet.
Bay.
Bay
Bay.
was interested in
And a bird, yes.
a bird for us.
But I was trying to convince you to buy it. So then I wouldn't pay for it.
Well,
We got the group money,
we have the group money. We
but
can...
do we want to splurge for the wind-up owl?
200 gold pieces for the owl?
I think it's cool.
Okay, so above the table, what are the stats of the owl? Or I'm sure he would demonstrate it. Like, what are the...
Yeah. I mean, he would take the owl down and he would pull out a key and insert it in the back of the owl and just start whining. And this will allow the owl to fly for 1 hour. And if you recite a message to it, less than a minute's worth of message, right? It will take that to whatever destination you send it. And then the person on the other hand, I guess they would need a key too. They would need to wind it up as well
To send it back.
to send it back.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna make it easier than that. It will automatically go back, right? Because I don't want the other person to have a key. But
Or maybe there's a key on it, or, there's...
I don't want them to steal it, right?
Good point, yeah.
It should be go to its destination. It will stay there until the message is given. Wait. It maybe even brings the message back, up to a minute, and
But it's got an hour of flying time. So
it's an
good.
hour of flying time. So it's not, you're not flying across the country.
Right.
Does that seem...
I think it's cool.
That could be pretty fun.
Do you guys want an owl?
I'd be willing to do a group purchase on an owl.
Yeah.
And so it goes.
Sounds like a 2 out of 6 that really want it. 2 that are ambivalent.
2 out of 5 tonight.
2 out of 5 tonight.
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
I think RT would love the owl. So I'd say it's an even split.
Easy come, though.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't get in my way.
Yeah, Christian would probably like the owl.
Is he a ranger?
No.
Mechanically inclined.
He presents himself as a bard.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
Presents himself.
Sure. Let's get the owl.
How much is this owl?
200.
Gold.
200
Yeah.
out of our 500.
Yes.
That seems kind of.
Well, out of
we don't
our
have a real clear
380.
Well, it's really 200 out of the 380 left after you give each of you 20.
370 because we got the lighter.
Oh, yeah, 370 because you get the letter.
I mean, does that really make sense? Not dollars and cents, that's for sure. What's the clear purpose for
Put it this way, above the table.
How does it save
Our
ours?
previous adventuring group had something like 14,000 unspent gold because all we did was hoard it.
Sure, and that was 3 months prior to interest-bearing bonds that, was conservatively invested.
The economics of modern D&D are not so...
Yeah, they're a little weird.
They're a little weird.
But-
There's not a lot of opportunity to spend your money.
But,
Right. We're also not saving for retirement.
but on the,
I don't
if
think
we're
we're
talking
paying
about the
that
table
down
here,
the line.
Dave is not a forgiving DM when it comes to buying things, and I mean, he wasn't going to give me a deal. He wasn't even willing to give me a roll for a deal.
He drives a hard bargain.
He drives hard bargains. That's what I'm saying. So we're going to be spending more money with this DM than we would.
You've been playing with me for years and years.
Yes,
You,
and you definitely you find ways to give us things. I'm not saying you
Yeah.
you do that, but when we try to buy something, you make us pay through the teeth, or at least, yeah. I
I
think
think
we.
part of that is D&D. Like even the prices are a little weird sometimes. That like
I guess getting back into the character, I would say let's not go blowing our wad here over something we don't have a clear purpose for.
and you look and Bay already has the like he's doing the like the kid with the
who's a good little owl?
he has the owl and he's giving her like the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, I think.
And he's named him
He's named him. What's the
Owlie.
name of the owl?
what?
Whatever you want.
What'd you say, Ken?
Owly. I mean, if we're
I think he at least gives up his 20 gold.
He has to have some spending cash. Oh, whatever. I don't care. It's your game.
And he's gonna need his drinks tonight.
Sounds like he's going to be spending his money on owl food.
Just for some, relatively speaking, straight out of the book,
Mechanical owl.
a healing potion costs you 50
Oil.
gold
He's
pieces.
going to be spending
Right?
on oil.
That is not something I make up. That's out of,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
right.
saying
That's one
Let
thing.
me above the table. I just
Common magic items are 100 gold pieces. Uncommon, 500 gold pieces, and on up. And this would be pretty uncommon. It's not, now technically it's not magic, it's clockwork. So,
yeah.
I
I'm
think
not saying the price on the owl
yeah.
is bad. I think it's a
I
good
think
deal.
I think
We
just
don't
it's
need
a
it.
little weird in D&D that like
I'm a cheapskate in real life, so
like one gold will get you like a week at an inn, but like 50 gold is a
I usually say one night.
one gold a night.
One gold a night, that gets you a meal and a drink with your meal
we need to start
and
staying
then
at
bed.
owls.
Okay.
Anything
One
above
level
that.
two here.
But even compare that to
Just
50
cheap.
gold pieces for a basic healing potion. Like that seems a little like off balance, right?
Healing potion's gonna sell your basic healing kit is gonna save your life, stabilize you, and whatever. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, it's fine.
So, anyways, we're
So what did we end up buying?
Healthcare costs are out of control.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we buy the owl? Yeah,
I think so.
right now, Bay is already holding it, so you're gonna have to.
It's written down, and I don't have an
So you got
eraser,
the
so it's-
owl, you got the lighter.
I got an eraser. You didn't write it in ink, did you?
No.
I'm just saying we need to be more
If it's
frugal.
a bad idea,
And
we don't have
You
to
better
get the
find- this
owl.
thing better save my life at some point.
I could
It doesn't
get
happen
some
real
better
life.
armor instead.
No,
Son and his fiance brought him a
you made your
public
choice. I think it's flavor. It's fun.
And he writes out your I'll say those file, thank you. Oh, come back anytime. There's plenty of here.
Oh, we're closing. Leave now.
I get new stuff every week. And so I assume that's all. And you go.
I swear, I come back and I've got green chain etched all over my skin.
A couple things. The thirsty gnome is rowdy. right? There's a ruckus in there. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of drinking. And that's the smaller bar with the tree. Now this place, the Electrum Mine, has two stout-looking half-orcs in front of it. As it's trying to run a little bit more safe clientele. Somewhere in here I have it.
That's probably.
And then you have the inn,
What?
which has a diner that.
Wife brought home.
Did your wife?
It's a mutt.
Your wife brought home?
No, my son and his fiance.
Oh,
Brought it to their home.
yeah.
They called and asked first, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Allergic to Dogs.
Are you?
He's claimed it for as long as I've known him.
Well, that was the excuse when they were a kid.
It's really a sensitivity, an insensitivity.
It's insensitive to be correct. So, where would you like to go next?
So it's not an actual mine, it's a tavern.
No, it's a tavern.
Okay.
Oh.
I had an afterthought. Just in assessing that shop, the quality of the wares, were they good?
Good. Yeah. Insight checks would be he's on the up. This is a major town. This is a major shop. People
Yeah.
are coming and going. And he has a reputation to uphold.
We could have been the ones to walk into the scammer. You know?
No. Yeah, that potion, he may not know all the effects of the potions, but...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did Archie want to buy back his potion?
How much for the potion? 50 gold pieces. 50 gold pieces, that's the standard rate for a healing potion.
But you don't even know what it does.
Probably doesn't have enough gold pieces for that. Like a
Yeah.
personal spending.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and especially when he could just make his own.
Yeah.
I have some soap, I can make my own.
He can make his own.
Okay, and what was this place?
This is Ames Inn.
Ames Inn. So the Rowdy Tavern, the Quiet Tavern.
Apparently, the cheap place is where we're going.
The cheapest place would be, and
rowdiest.
perhaps Brindle would tell you, if you want the cheapest drink, you would go across to the Drunken Gnome.
It's the Drunken Gnome. It is.
Thirsty Gnome.
Yep, that seems more like our speed.
But that's not an inn. It's just.
Nope, that's just a place to hang out and have a beverage.
I mean, you can sleep at any tavern.
No food at the Thirsty
We're
Gnome.
down to like
There-
75 gold for
you'd-
everybody.
You'd have food to eat at both Electrum Mine, but the most calm atmosphere by far is Ames Inn. That's mostly a diner. You want your drink on? Go to the Gnome.
The Gnome.
Go to the Gnome.
Sure.
That's not it. You enter the... So, let's go here.
This is an interesting place to sit. Feels very different for me.
As you step into the Thirsty Gnome, you are immediately struck by the chaotic energy of the place. The air is thick with the smell of spilled ale, cheap tobacco, sweat, creating a heady mix that assaults the senses. The tavern is dimly lit with the flickering lanterns casting uneven shadows across the rough wooden tables. The barkeep, Nimble Fizz Twinkle Brew. Nimble Fizz Twinkle Brew is a wiry gnome with a mischievous grin and a quick hand with a bottle.
I think it's a Scottish accent. So it's getting vibes.
You step into the bar, step up for a drink.
Around for the party.
All right.
Assuming everybody wants.
Well,
Yes, please.
it's going to be a copper per drink.
Okay.
It's this, and he'll put up a line of shot glasses and run it through. There you go. 6 coppers.
Would give him 6 hoppers.
And he gives you a shot glass. Cheers! It's our best raka.
To surviving a troll.
It's cold.
Done that.
Yeah. And you immediately, your ears turn red with the heat as it burns down your throat. You can tell it doesn't taste good, but it does the desired effect. You think if you'd have a couple of these, your senses would be dulled.
So let's drink a half a dozen of these and get in a fight.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a stupid plan.
Is there a tree in the middle of this?
No, it's supposed to be the corner, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so this would be the main area,
Oh,
right? So this
There's
is
a
this
tree
is a
there.
sidewalk.
but that is a tree,
This is a tree.
just in the corner.
This
The
would
building
be-
goes around the tree.
Yeah, kind of the corner of it. No,
I got you.
again, this is a sidewalk.
Yep, yep,
right?
yep.
And are we seeing that tower thing when we walk?
It's off in the distance. Yeah, you can see the coins. Not this.
Yeah.
No, you don't see this.
Okay.
No. No, you don't see the. This will be Wizard's
They're
Tower
really
later if we get
doomed.
to it.
Tower of Doom.
As you're in there, we introduce. You're in the crowded bar with your companions when all of a sudden a woman walks up to Reginald.
Says, don't you remember me?
How do you know before I even say it?
I had your son.
With a tiny.
That's for not calling me. That's for. Sorry. I'm doing it for you.
You could tell the story for me. When all of a sudden when a woman walks up to our friend, pulls him out of his chair, pulls Reginald out of his, slaps him across the face, but then gives him a deep, heavy kiss. Then he pushes him back in the chair and walks away.
Was that Amy Schumer?
And he says, "You have some nerve, Roderick." And gives him a wink and walks back to her corner of the bar. And Reginald says, "I'm afraid, friends, I have some business I must attend to.
Are you okay, Roderick?
A story for another day."
And he heads over there.
And he is now disposed of for the evening.
Did Christian clear this?
No,
No, I didn't think so.
no.
It could be Melissa McCarthy.
That's what he gets for not
Yeah,
showing up.
actually, yeah.
That's what he gets for not showing up.
Uh-huh.
Wade?
You're right, it's late for not showing up. That's supposed to be punishment.
Well,
don't
I
know.
took the challenge of not producing a model-esque woman.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Anyway, so now we're down to the 5 of you. So, you've had your one drink.
Does
Are
she
you-
have friends? She doesn't have friends?
Well, it's funny you mentioned
Captain's
that.
trying to
I
burn a
wouldn't
hole
mind
with our
being
money.
exposed.
Yeah, give us the purse before you go looking for company.
And for the love of goodness gracious, don't give it to Bay.
So, that's the one I ended up with. Where here's another one. Here's ones here are the rejects. The ones I chose not to do. And of course, they wanted to give me the model-esque.
Yeah, of course.
But I thought for this adventure, because Christian, you're not here,
It's very fitting.
I thought I would go with the more
Average sized person?
Voluptuous.
voluptuous. Yeah.
Normal?
Yeah.
Average
You're
human?
gonna hold this over his head and send it picture
American
to his wife.
standard.
I don't think that Reginald has a wife, but Christian, yeah, I don't know. I guess, I don't know that his wife would care. What we do in make believe, it's not like we got.
Yeah.
especially when he's not here.
might be able to
What the
convince her.
DM does to his character and make believe is
All you told me, Christian, was please don't kill my character. Well, maybe
when he's occupied, he could be just
a
talking to her all day.
lasting condition after an evening of might be a different thing.
He
Might
may be
have a heart
pumping
attack.
her for information.
Oh my God!
I don't know if he really meant that when he said it. That's hilarious. So, the question. So you've. This has
He
happened.
hesitated on pumping. I think he knew exactly what he was saying.
And Nibblefizz said, "Are you ready for another round?"
of course.
How much for the bottle?
There's the question.
The bottle. So he'll say 1 gold piece, 1 gold piece, and this will have 50 shots in it.
Okay.
It's a fresh bottle, right?
Yep. Well, you're buying 1 gold piece. I don't know if the math even adds up, right? There's probably less than that. We said 1 shot was a copper, so 50 coppers, which is 5 silver. That's just 5 silver.
All right.
Hey, we
I'll
get to
buy the
sell
bottle.
and make poison out of it.
So let's make sure the expensive, cool, fancy owl that we just bought is well tucked away somewhere, not not sitting on your shoulder.
I'm pretty sure it's out and somebody's holding it.
Let's put it away. In fact,
But
I will put it in my
Dad-
pack, and I am not going to have any more drinks. How about that?
Okay, fine.
I need you getting drunk and losing it.
All right, I'll pay for the bottle out of my personal funds.
The least you could do.
Yep. All right.
Grab the bottle and pour myself. Can't believe I'm drinking this poison.
Pour 5. So I guess.
Before, yeah, RT's off.
Belinda,
RT's off.
Belinda is
RT's
abstaining.
out. RT's out. You have 2 or 3 drinks, and after the 3rd drink, your senses have been dulled a bit, but you feel no pain, but you are also have the poison condition. Right, you're drunk. Mm-hmm. And as you're sitting there, I want you each to roll me a perception check.
Perception?
You know what? Let's change it to luck. We're going to see which of you happens to be facing the window.
How do we do a luck?
What was the modifier deal thing?
It's whatever you're.
So your luck, you should have written it down, right? If you don't
Yeah.
know what it is, just use
I put
0.
it in my notes.
No, I do. I have it. Yeah.
It's in my
So
note.
It's the typical modifiers. 12 is +1, 14 is +2.
Okay.
So 10.
If you're poisoned, you have disadvantage on ability checks. FYI.
Yeah, but for this, I don't care. This is just a luck check.
Well,
now.
Miss Sober just got a natural 20.
Ah.
14.
And I guess with my luck, it's +1.
I had rolled a 15.
15? Who had the lowest?
That's an 8.
8? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the lowest. As you're sitting there looking out the window, you see, and you shake your head, you see a sheep go to the window, put its front paws on the edge, and look in. It looks left, it looks right, and it looks right at you, and you could swear, "Meh," and it has something in its mouth before it hops down, and it goes back around the corner.
It mad, but it had something in its mouth.
But boy, in 3 drinks in, Bay, you really thought it looked right at you.
This isn't the first time he's seen sheep.
That was creepy.
Does he
All right.
mention
Well,
anything?
he stands up. He's like, I'm gonna go check out the sheep that was looking at me.
Now, you are poisoned. You shouldn't be driving at this point, but you're not like slobbering, fall down drunk either, right? So, Bay, you stand up and you head out the door.
Yeah, and I announce I'm gonna go look for the sheep. But that's it.
So we look at the window and there's no sheep there.
No, by the time you guys look, it's gone.
Sheep? What sheep? Did you see a
This
sheep?
is Bay here. That's.
Well, they're just
I
sort of
take the
rolling
bottle
away,
with me.
but she's at least
Oh,
keeping an eye on them.
he takes the bottle with him. As he starts to go out the door.
Leave the bottle.
Probably wants to share with the sheep.
Jeff will run after him to get the bottle.
Ken, are you seeing this okay?
Yeah, I mean, I have the pictures up right now.
Probably a great shot of Leonard. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, pictures again.
Oh, so
Must be
it should be. I thought the pictures would be in the. Oh, yeah. You should be seeing 4 quadrants, one of which has the pictures.
Yeah, now I'm seeing the OBS view.
But if you go
Because he's
away
not
from-
watching YouTube. He's seeing whatever you have on your screen.
Yeah, whatever you have.
Oh,
yeah.
should I pull up YouTube? I could do that.
Yeah, well, that might be an option. Yeah, that way you would see all 3 screens at the same time. But then there would be a little bit of delay also. Yes, our tripod cam featuring Leonard. All right,
Very excited to be on cam.
we're gonna move this over. And so we have Bay steps out, but then we also said Mr. Unmaker of Plants is following him. And so he says, hey, you could go, but you're leaving the bottle, basically, is what I heard him
Yeah,
say.
it's basically what Jeff says.
Yeah, but he's
How
out the
do you
door
want me
already,
to refer
so
to your
you can't.
character?
However you want.
Jeff is a lot easier than Unmaker of Planets
Mr. Unmaker of Planets.
or Jump.
Or Jump.
Captain.
What about Jeffrey Franklin
No,
Bartholomew?
you know what? We're just going to call him Chump.
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 That's what they call him behind his back.
Yeah. So, do you give him the bottle or are you taking it?
Oh, I'm already out the door. I didn't have time to tell me not to take it.
And just as you get out the door, Bay, you would see a little tuft of cottontail going around the corner.
I see it. I start.
I would
start
say-
going.
And he starts going around the
Yeah.
corner.
So,
Follow me if you really want the bottle back.
Mr. Unmaker of Planets is, I would say, probably about like 10 feet, 10, 15 feet behind you.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like, bring back the bottle.
How about the rest of you?
I have enough to drink. We'll just
yeah.
sit here.
Enjoy the company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy the marvelous
So
company.
does anybody know where we're going next?
That's a good question. Where are we going next? Thought we were heading out to
We're
go to
chasing it.
trying to go to a library to find
That's
out.
where we're going
Oh, that's
next.
right. Well, yeah, we.
Yeah, maybe we should
This
check
time
out
was
a
on the
library.
way to.
There's got to be a library in this city this big.
I'm trying to remember what was our long-term objective.
We're
To get
trying
to a
to.
library.
Well, your ultimate goal is to find Mordroc.
That's right. Okay.
You have the gem. No, well, that was a question. I didn't.
Oh yeah, it was.
I don't quite remember. There was conversation of drawing the map on a parchment, but then also a counter argument of, well, what if he's actually inside the gem? So I don't know what you ended up doing.
I had said that Mr. Unmaker of Planets had gotten...
Captain. Unmaker.
Captain?
I believe you're
General?
a captain. aren't you?
Lieutenant.
Admiral?
You're a captain in the guard, right?
Had gotten an artist in the realm to draw it out on a parchment.
And I'm sure you have that.
Yeah.
But then there was a counter argument of what if
So I don't know if that was decided. So I guess
that
Oh,
needs to be
Oh,
decided.
because we were thinking about not bringing.
I think
with
it
us.
was one of you. I think it was one of you two made the argument of like, what if there's something in there that the recreation doesn't capture?
So we have it with us.
I
Well, that is what I'd like to have a decision on.
I didn't say that, but
Yeah. I thought we decided it was too risky because I think that was Bay's argument was that what if there's details or what if he's in there, but I feel like there was a good argument for what if it gets stolen.
Yeah, we're only level 2 characters now.
So we left it where?
With the queen.
You left it on the table in the barn. Is what there's just that.
We did make a drawing. I remember that.
You probably left it with the queen. So is that final decision? Left it with the queen? You have a map. You have a good artist rendering of it, right? What you could see.
Do we have a link to the archive?
I have an image I can pull up.
No, of Christian's notes, I mean.
It's on Google Docs, yes. What's your?
We could look it up.
I'm pretty sure we didn't make it. These arguments were presented, but we didn't come to it.
Oh, okay.
And that's the reason I want to. Before I steal it from you, So, final answer, final decision. The gem is with the queen. We have a parchment that's a good artist rendition of what you saw on the. All right. So Bay has gone out. He's chasing something around the backside of the tavern. Jeff has followed him. A couple of you could really care less. And so right now, I heard you two don't care. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm standing.
You're staying in there also. And we have disposed of him for the evening. So Bay, you get around the corner and the sheep turns around, and to say it attacks you is a too strong a word. It charges at you, and in its mouth, it's like shoving this parchment at you. Meh, meh. And,
Oh, like it's trying to give it to me. Okay.
meh.
I will take the parchment from the charging sheep.
And you kind of see it relax, and then this time I think you would probably catch up.
I'll start petting the sheep.
And he kind of he doesn't lean into it. He kind of shakes it off, and he kind of pushes the scroll at you. Meh, meh.
I'll open up the scroll.
Where's the bottle while you're doing this?
It's in
I'll
his
hand
other
you the
hand.
bottle.
Oh.
No.
It's the scroll. I figure I need two hands to read it, right?
No, I feel like it's like dangling at your side or something like that, and Jeff like.
That's actually true. I probably clipped it to my belt. You know, I have a wineskin there. It probably has an empty pocket to go right next to the wineskin.
Okay, can I do a
With
sleight
the
of
cork
hand?
in it in case things happen.
Yes, but you're gonna get it. Don't roll a one.
To see how clumsy it is.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I should actually bring up.
What did you say I shouldn't roll?
A 1.
Yeah, don't roll.
What about a 1 + 2? Is that?
Well, it's still a natural 1. So you go to grab it, but and you pull it out, and it falls to the ground and shatters.
No! Can I try to catch it with my mage hand?
No, because you well, with your what? With your mage, you don't have a reaction fast enough to do that. It's only a 5 silver piece bottle of rot gut. It's
You charge us 1 gold piece for it.
oh.
No, he changed his mind to 5 silver.
Oh, change it 5. Okay.
Because it was 50 shots, and
Okay.
50 shots was 50 coppers, was 5 silver. Yeah, it's cheap.
Oh, why did you drop it?
Why did I drop it?
Drop.
You're the one who's holding the cork in his hand.
Where'd this sheep come from? What's in this stuff?
It's a good question.
Okay.
Okay, you're seeing the sheep too, though.
Yeah.
Do you see this thing in my hand as I hold up the scroll?
He blinks blurry-eyed. Yes.
All right, cool. I'll pop
gonna
open
go
the
buy
scroll and
another
read it.
And
Buy something better.
Jeff walks. Jeff
Oh, you walk away?
walks back to the bar.
Walk back to the bar. and back up to. And this one, bro. We had an unfortunate accident.
It's like it has like the neck of the bottle,
Yeah.
like with the bottom just broken off.
Yeah.
Wait,
Your bottle wasn't strong enough.
so did they actually read the parchment, or he just?
No, we haven't got to that
Yeah,
yet.
okay.
Yeah.
I've been trying to.
Yeah, so you open the parchment and it is a speak with animal scroll.
I think the sheep
I-
wants to have a conversation.
I think so. Okay, I guess I know the
About
basics here.
baby you two have together.
I'll try to use it.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. So disadvantage because you're drunk.
What else? Well, while this is simultaneous, so I want to go back out.
11.
What else does he have? Does he have just rot gut, or
It's like, what else do you want? So it's varying degrees of bad.
do you have something a little better?
A little less burning in the throat.
But we're
Let's
drunk
see.
enough now to where you want the cheap stuff.
Hey, cranberry wine.
Cranberry rot gut.
Well, I will call it fruit mash. We have a fruit mash.
I will take a fruit mash.
Yeah, so it tastes just as bad, but it smells better.
Hey, I'll take that. What is that? 10 silver pieces?
Yes, it's
Okay.
10 silver pieces. And the same, we'll say 50. It's a bigger bottle, a bigger glass. It takes longer to drink. You sip it, maybe. Anyway, as I make up crap on the fly. So with the 11, you read it off, and you think you've cast a spell, and
Hello?
well, it's about time. Your friend's not brave enough to come out here with you then. Thank goodness, finally someone has read. My name is Finither the Fantastic. Perhaps you've heard of me. Roll a history check.
History.
Being a what?
Finethir. Fine.
That's a 15.
Finither. I'm sorry, what was the roll?
Oh, 15.
15. And so you do recall something of a wizard from, because remember, Elthered was just the next kingdom over. A wizard that was from Kekzula, but Zula. But you haven't heard of him for a while, so you might have heard of him.
Name does sound familiar. Heard you
Yeah, of course
in a
you've
while.
heard of me. I'm Finither the Fantastic.
So,
Why are you a sheep?
Jeff will have walked out with the new bottle while they're still conversing.
You don't stop and fill their drinks?
Hey!
We'll pour you each a drink on the way out.
Yeah, there you go. And you see Bay bending over talking to a sheep, and you hear bah, 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 bah.
Hey, I got another Bob. What is in this stuff?
Well, this one, instead of being a putrid brown, is more of a reddish color.
More a commentary on like my. What is in this stuff that's making me see this?
Finither continues, my apprentice, Noki, stole my wand of polymorph, true polymorph. He stole my wand, and he's changed me into this sheep. And I've been looking for ages now, it seems, for a wizardy type, someone with arcane abilities to maybe help me out. And I tell you, I have riches beyond your imagine. I have magic items. I have spells and potions. Whatever you want. just help me get my wand back and change me back to my proper self, and I can give you whatever you want.
Okay, I have some ideas. Hey, Unmaker.
Yes.
What exactly do we want Mr. What's his name to do for us if we succeed in turning him back into a human?
Did you make a new friend?
Yeah. This is what's his name?
He can't understand the sheep, right?
No.
Yeah. All you hear is blah 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 blah.
And also Bay making the same noises, right? I assume.
Well, I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Yes. For the sake of the story.
I am now speaking sheep.
You are now speaking sheep.
But yeah, what? Because I know. Okay, so above the table, we were going to the library to do research and maybe find someone to do what? I don't remember.
Translate the
with the
map or
To try to
whatever.
identify
the gem.
the where this
The
might
runes?
be.
Okay.
Because
Like, yeah,
the lore is the gem is a piece of map that will tell us where.
Gotcha.
It might be nice to learn any more history about Mordroc.
Yeah, Mr.
Right.
Mordroc. Also, where this piece of map might be. Theoretically, Mordroc is there, or his lair is there.
And we're in need of someone skilled in the arcane arts to look at a map for us
Oh yes,
and give us information.
I am Finna the Fantastic, and I should be able to do whatever your heart desires in the arcane traditions.
Oh, okay. I think we could probably help you. What exactly do you want us to do?
So just a mile west of town.
Is the sheep pointing?
As he raises a hoof and that way, is my tower, and you would certainly find Nookie there. Go there and procure my wand and turn me back into myself, and I should be able to do whatever your heart desire.
So if we're able to get the wand, we'll be able to use it?
What do we need him for?
Well,
That's what he's saying?
the ruins. We need him to look at the map for us.
Yes, that's the goal.
You gonna have him look
And
at
maybe
the map?
sprinkle us with some magic item.
Maybe.
Okay,
We'll be
if
so
you-
grateful.
You're bargaining
All
with
right.
him.
All right.
If he
Yeah, we should
if he
see.
looks at the thing for us and tells if he can translate the runes, then we'll do this thing for him. Go try to
But
steal
it
back
has
his
to be
wand.
the other way around. I thought.
Or-
You're signing us up for a quest instead of just hanging out at the tavern?
With a sheep.
Well, you guys aren't there. But yes, we're with them.
I
with
get
them.
it. And he's drunk. I'm just trying to understand
Yeah, we're all drunk.
the
so it's
parameters
like-
of the bargain here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we help turn him into a human. I'm assuming, but maybe not. And then he translates the map for us, gives us some info on Mordroc, and then maybe gives us some magic items.
Does your friend want a drink?
Do you want to drink?
And it's like, meh. No, I wouldn't touch this filthy bar. Can't believe you even stepped foot in there.
Judge
Well, you found us in here. Where else would we want to be? We were told this was the best bar in the town.
From behind you, you hear growling. Grrr. As a wolf
I wonder if this will work on the wolves. Hello, wolf. What's your name?
And he says,
Talk with me.
the wolf growls and he says, I need to make up a name on the spot. My name is...
You didn't plan for this?
I didn't plan for him to... I didn't think that the speak with animals would work on the wolf too. And it
Farjan.
Farjan. And he growls, I am Farjan.
That's a wonderful name. What can I do for you, Farjan?
So how does a paper scroll? You use it once. It's probably once per day.
It works for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
But one language is not going to teach you every language.
No, I just comprehend and communicate with beasts.
Plural.
Oh, fine.
And Farjan says, Master wants his sheep back.
This is a
Oh,
wolf.
is your master? I'll say the apprentice's name.
Noki.
Noki.
Yes, Master Noki desires to have his sheep back.
Oh, fantastic! We were just about to return him to you.
And
Give
as
me.
he's kind of pushing you into the side alley. He's baring his teeth, growling at you.
Hey,
There's someone
I
in dark cloak
will
behind
jump.
try
Take
to
this
not
wolf.
push backwards.
What was that, Bay?
I'll try to not be pushed backwards. Like I'll try to stand my ground.
You know what? He will say, the Farjan say, yes. Forgive us the sheep, and we'll be on our
Is
way.
it just one wolf there?
Yep, just one wolf. And some hulking creature, fully cloaked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the thing behind the wolf?
It's probably 8 foot tall,
8.
covered in a full cloak that you can't really see what's beyond the cloak.
You can take care of it.
Those of us inside notice
Andre the
this
Giant.
through the door window, maybe.
Yeah, well, eventually, yeah.
Don't,
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you kept an eye out and you could see.
Yeah, especially those of us that aren't drunk.
don't make me put my bottle down. I don't want to have to do it.
You know, we probably already drank that thing and we're looking for another. So, actually, I'm thinking about where did he go with the bottle?
Come out.
So I'm gonna, and I need some fresh air anyway. So I'm gonna go out and look for the bottle.
Like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, you open
Well-
the door and you don't get far until right there is this cloaked. It's like a tent over this.
Who the hell
Humanoid.
are you?
So it would be impolite. We just found the sheep. We agreed to take it back safely to its home. So I'm happy for you to escort us there to keep everyone safe. But I mean, we would not be doing our job as the rescuers of the sheep if we just gave it to you to take back.
And then from behind the sheep is another wolf and a half orc.
Oh, what's your name?
And the half orc speaks up. And
Time the wolf, I think.
I know he was, but
It'd be a wolf.
Guz, the half orc won't know it. And the half orc has a name, damn it. Guz thinks you're talking. I'm Guz. And as you seem to have already learned, Master Noki demands return of his sheep.
Yeah,
Noki,
let's go.
Noki. Who's this Noki guy?
All right, I heard him say, "Who the hell are you?" And he sounded like he was threatened. I will back him up. Linda, you may want to join us.
Street brawl, street.
Hey, boys, getting in trouble again.
He's just the sober one looking from inside out the windows.
Yeah. That didn't take long.
What? Russ find trouble?
Yeah.
Of course not.
So, I think it's time to roll initiative.
I was tempted earlier just say, I start raging, but I didn't.
No, you're just mellowing and getting your drink on.
Right, that's what I figured you would probably be more interested in just,
Nothing's pissed you off yet.
So
If someone
are
breaks
we
this
still
bottle,
in the-
then you'll.
Oh,
know.
yeah, then I
If we roll a
rage.
natural one and take it, our
Yeah.
luck goes up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, my luck goes up.
When'd you get a 1?
On the bottle.
Oh, okay.
Dropping it.
Okay.
All right, Bay, what'd you get?
12.
Eldrin.
4.
Reginald is not here.
Reginald's already left the bar.
I have a Charles.
I don't know,
Who's
that's-
Charles?
He
That's
just
Leonard's
walked to
son.
the other corner with her. They
Charles,
could be engaged
Leonard.
in deep philosophical
One.
discussion.
1. Jeff.
21.
Bay.
I think
We already
that's
did
very
Bay.
fitting that Jeff is going to get this off.
All right.
He gets a cease and desist letter from Jeff Dunham.
So, of course, Jeff, you're going to be last. What?
Last.
First.
Belinda. I'm sorry, what'd you get?
I rolled a 21.
Yeah, you're first, Jeff.
Okay.
Belinda got an 11.
You got one too?
11.
I'm
so-
last. Which they were-
Who else had 11?
I had a 4.
Yeah.
Bay
no
had
one-
12.
Yeah,
Was
Bay had
it?
12. All right. We got it. So, Jeff, you hear a gruff voice from around the corner. You don't really see him because you don't have line of sight, right? And he also says, this one you understand, right? Before you were just hearing Bay repeat himself, but now you hear, give us the sheep. Master Noki wants his sheep back.
And he says, Noki, Noki, Noki. Who is this Noki guy everybody's talking about?
Well, you hear Bay say, "That's
Right.
fine. That's fine. Just take us back. We'll happily escort you back to the."
He's drunk, though. He's a little belligerent. So he's going to walk past the wolf.
So back over here
Towards the shadow character. Like direct at the...
at this guy.
And try to rip the cloak off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dexterity check.
All right.
With?
Yeah.
He's trying to
Well, what kind of-
pull the cloak off of the with his hand.
What kind of dex...
Yeah.
Like, is it one of the dexterity skills?
Yes, of course he would have disadvantage. Just a dexterity check.
Just a dexterity check.
Roll a dexterity modifier. Yeah. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay, I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Well, you had to go buy a rock cut.
Ooh, yeah, that's not great. 4.
4. Yeah. As you pull on it, give me a luck check.
$20.
2.
That's worse than a 1.
Yeah.
With a-
And he says, you know, it's not nice to cover your face. And what happens?
you will find out on his turn.
Okay.
Guz walks up and throws a chain around the sheep's neck and starts pulling it away. And you hear everyone else hears "Ah, ah," and you hear Bay, you would hear, save me, don't let him take me. And then the wolves come up, and this one gets in intimidation posture, grr, baring its teeth, like, don't follow us. And the other wolf is baring its teeth at you, Jaffa. In kind of an intimidation manner, right? And Bay, it's your turn.
Okay, so is one of the wolves in base contact with me?
Yes.
Okay. I shall use a cantrip that I haven't used before. A sacred flame. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It's an 8 and a die. It's probably failed. It might have a +2.
It's looking for a 13.
Yeah, it failed.
Alright, so it takes a 1d8, which is a 1 of radiant damage.
First blood has been drawn.
Like, that's not very nice. And then
How
as a
much
bonus... 1.
1? All right.
1. As a bonus action, how far away from me is the orc pulling the sheep?
It is now 15. First of all, the wolf is between you and the sheep, right? You could go around the wolf according to the map.
Oh no, I'm not moving.
The wolf is 15 feet away from you, and the half orc's on the other side of the sheep.
I am going to use my telekinetic feat to bonus action. I want to push the orc 5 feet towards me and see if it'll trip over the sheep.
Pull the orc towards you.
Yeah. So telekinetic, I can shove a creature within 30 feet. So they got to do a strength saving throw.
Okay.
So it would be a 13 in this case.
Okay. Yeah.
This is where you see the little like.
Oh yeah, he rolled a 5. Even with his
+3.
Okay.
So yeah, this little spectral thing all of a sudden just like pops in front of him and just flies into his chest, and he flies backwards 5 feet. And I'm hoping he'll like trip.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll a dexterity check, and we're gonna make that a 12. A 12. He needs a 12, else he's gonna maybe fall prone. That's a 13 on the die plus 1, 14. So he kind of lurches into the sheep, but he doesn't fall down.
That's not very nice. The sheep was my friend.
Sheep belongs to Master Noki. And so that's your turn?
Yep.
Proof of ownership?
Belinda, you don't really see any of this. You don't see any of the side because there's no windows on this side. You see this out here.
Yeah.
You see Jeff kind of grab at his cloak.
Hey, Val!
And so far the wolf hasn't attacked, but it's getting in.
Yeah.
I should probably also say Jeff would have placed the bottle down,
Oh yeah.
like right against the building. Where,
Sure. You set down the bottle. That's fine.
Okay. So Belinda will go. So she'll get the base in the
That's
base.
not Belinda though.
Oh, where is she? There she is. Okay.
teleports through
The one that sort of looks like a woman.
You guys all have supermodel bias here, just because she's average size. God. So.
You gonna let that stand? You gonna let that stand? That insult? You gonna let that stand?
As you go past.
You get a big hip check as she walks past you.
Yeah.
So she. So maybe trying to say, hey, can we just let's calm down here, guys. You know, we're just.
Could he roll a luck check and add it to my luck check?
No.
So
Okay.
He can roll a luck check.
yeah. So
yeah.
I guess
Persuasion.
It's a persuasion.
That's gonna be my action to try to. Okay.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
persuasion.
Good.
And you're not at disadvantage because you only had the one shot. You just
Yep.
feel nice and warm inside.
Okay, so persuasion. What's her? Okay.
Dump that ice for me.
Yep. How much you want?
An inch.
She got a 12. Spend a luck to make it a 13.
Okay, very nice. And 13. And the cloaked figure turns toward you, and from the darkness, you just hear a like an exhale.
Okay.
Like a human exhaling or a horse?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Or a minotaur.
A minotaur?
8 foot tall.
Perception.
That's not outside
14.
the realm.
14. Who's next? Belinda. Yeah. So it kind of, its whole body kind of motions towards you. It's totally obscured by the darkness of the cloak hanging over it. But as it moves away, I mean, opportunity attack if you wanted it. All right. You notice the feet are big and clawed.
Clawed or cloven?
Clawed.
Claws, not cloven, not hoofs.
Like,
CLAWED, clawed.
like a lion's foot, or like
It's a big pad with, I don't know what the right anatomy is, but it has claws on the outside of it.
Not
Okay.
hoofs, that's all.
It's not feet. They are bare though. They're not shoes. As it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
oh.
30.
Maybe another grab at the
Oh, I
cloak.
was gonna ask, do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you do.
To try to pull
Opportunity
the
grab.
cloak again?
Sure. With disadvantage.
Dexterity?
Dexterity with disadvantage. Well, and just above board, we're setting the difficulty class at 12.
Disadvantage, not advantage. Okay.
Correct.
I'm so used to rolling advantage. It's got a 10.
Yeah, so not quite enough.
Plus 2 luck.
And as you grab it and he walks away, he just kind of shove away. You could tell this is a strong.
I mean, I'm a strong.
Yeah, well, you were strong, but you in your state you didn't get a good grab on the cloak.
I mean, usually you don't feel small.
And
That too, yeah.
Bay, from behind you, you feel hot breath,
He has a cloak over his head.
smelly
That's not
breath
nice.
on the back of your neck.
That's encouraging.
That's it.
And look at, he's now intimidating Bay. That's
Eldrin.
not nice.
So no one's attacked anyone except us. Right?
No?
We haven't attacked anyone.
Bay's attacked.
Yeah, they're just trying to. So
Bay
far, they're
attacked,
just
but
trying to
no one
keep
saw
them.
that.
It's
Right?
true. It's
Yeah.
fair.
No one saw that from your side. You get the sense that all they want is the sheep.
I will move in flanking position around here. So 10, 20,
Yeah, that's fine.
25.
What's your guy's name again?
I have my halberd. Mine's Eldrin.
Okay.
I have my halberd out, so I can reach him if I have to. I'll hold an action, and it will be to attack the guy in the cloak if he attacks Bay or any one of our.
That's a good point. My spear and shield are probably inside.
Thank you.
Here.
You know what?
Yeah.
One luck point to you for playing it correct.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be fully
It-
armed out there.
You left your stuff on the table.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you would leave your stuff
Yeah.
and not have it with you. This wasn't happening when you went outside. Eldrin went. Charles decides that he'd had too much to drink and decided he's taking a leak on the side of the building. Jeff, you would be next. We'll give him a turn when he gets back.
And was it Charles?
So he will walk up to the. So what's the cloaked figure doing exactly to Bay?
It's an intimidation posture, right? He is obviously muscle,
Yeah.
right?
So Jeff also like he's used to being the muscle,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So he will walk up behind, not like directly behind, but like it's at an angle behind.
yeah. You just take a step up.
And we'll I assume there's like a
I was
shoulder
talking
there,
to you.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and be like, hey, that's my friend.
yeah. And as you touch him on the shoulder, through the cloak, it's not skin, it's not armor. It's a little softer than that. Before the sinewy muscle. Yeah, there's a little bounce between you hit the firmness of whatever creature's there. And you say, hey, I'm talking to you. What do you say?
Yeah, basically, yeah, hey, that's my friend. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, yeah. So all he's gonna do is kind of just shrug you off and not pay attention to you. But he doesn't verbalize at all.
Is that an action?
No, I don't think you've done any action yet. You just
Okay. I would then hold some sort of like physical, like a grapple, if you were to do anything physical against Bay.
yeah.
We need to backtrack to Charles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your turn. After you got done peeing on the wall, what'd you do? You stepped out, you went to the bathroom, and now it's Charles's turn to do something.
You actually have to take my actual stuff and incorporate it into the game.
When you go to the bathroom on your turn, yeah.
It was his turn. He's before me.
And then it became your turn.
We're just
you
having
went
fun.
that fast?
Yeah. I didn't have. Well, we're not in combat technically.
We're going through initiative count.
But
Yeah.
no one's actually.
Not much has happened battle-wise.
Well, I can't even get close enough to hurt anybody.
So I walked around here and held my action to
We're
attack
all
him
still
if he does something.
posturing.
Yeah, it's posture on posture.
Yeah.
There has been one attack where me and you would never have seen
We
it.
didn't see it. Yeah.
I don't think anybody would have seen it.
Is that the sheep?
Yeah.
Well, cause
Your Honor, I called the
Well,
sheep.
So I don't know this is happening.
Right.
Otherwise, I would run around and try and stop it. But anyway,
that's
okay.
a long one too.
Well, I'd run and
Dash.
dash. But I don't even know where he's planning on going here.
There's more.
Yeah, you just heard him say that Loki or Loki
Noke.
wants a
N-O-K-E.
sheep. Wants a
Noke.
sheep
So I'm
back.
seeing all this stuff going on here. So I'm gonna get up here behind. So it's 5, 10, 15,
Moves through your own guy.
20, 25, 30. Just where do you think you're going?
Okay.
Ratchet up another notch.
Holding an action.
Do you want to do an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Go for it. Disadvantage.
I mean, I think I've got the look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got the beard going with the sickle.
And the buzz.
Now, he saw this commotion. It makes sense that he would have his weapon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, with disadvantage, as you slur your words a little bit.
Just where you.
So what are we
think
doing? Oh,
you're
intimidation.
going.
Right now, you just noticed you peed on your foot.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Like, down his pant leg.
Are you taking it?
I don't have any choice.
Sure you do.
What?
Use your luck.
I'm not using
I
luck.
wouldn't.
That's going to give me more luck. This makes more sense because I'm half drunk anyway.
Agreed.
You've taken 2 pluses now. That means your modifier's up by 1.
And you just, the cloaked creature just kind of shakes his head.
Hey, you can't sheep that to our friend.
And I said you're not quite that drunk, but yeah.
He thought he was really intimidating. It sounded really intimidating to himself, but to everybody else, it didn't.
Belinda? You're just embarrassed.
Yeah, he's talking to the back of the hood. Hey, you can't sheep that to our friend.
5,
Look
10,
at me when I'm sheeping to you.
15, 20, 25, 30. That's a move and a dash.
Oh, because he's dragging the sheep.
Yeah. And the wolf.
Which wolf?
Yeah, so opportunity attacks if you want them. They're kind of growling at you. Grrr.
Melinda might give it a kick.
Unarmed
It's
attack.
been growling at everybody.
Yes, it has.
You're going to lose something. Go ahead.
So it starts to pull away, and you give it a kick.
Yeah. So, well, I guess that's an unarmed strike, huh?
Yeah.
No,
23.
Oh, yeah, you hit. It stops.
Now what?
non-lethal, right?
It was an opportunity attack. I just gave it a boot. So it,
You better get going.
Is that what I think
4.
it is?
No, it's a 1. So it's 4 points of damage.
Yeah, that's not
What
nothing.
an everyday wolf has, but
Yeah, yeah. It has pack tacket, so it gets advantage. That's a 10 plus.
oh, so it changed. It decided.
Oh, no, yeah, you
Use
just
it.
kicked it. It stops
It
and
was
it snaps
leaving,
back
yeah.
at your leg.
Okay.
I told you you're going to lose something.
That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits.
All right, and so you take 3 points of damage from as it bites.
Okay.
So which square would you count that wolf in?
Well, it started to leave. He kicked it, and so it came back. It'd be there. Precariously close to your bottle of
They don't know
Fruit
the
mush.
bottle
Oh, the
over.
booze.
Yeah, I really wasn't serious about let's get drunk and start a fight, guys. Come on.
Hey, we didn't start a fight.
Well,
It's
look at
five
how
of
much more
us.
fun
I'm pretty
this
sure
is.
you did start the fight.
But I wasn't
just-
serious.
well,
I wasn't serious.
we
about
don't
we
know
should
that.
do that.
You're right. Yeah. Well, he might. Yeah. All right. That's Wolf Bay.
Okay.
So I have a wolf in front of me, a
Yes,
not an orc thing behind me, and my sheep is being escorted away, right? At the lay of the land?
The sheep is around the corner. You can no longer see the sheep.
Okay.
You do feel something hulking behind you, breathing a musky, hot breath down the back
Is
of
it
your
like
neck.
a tuna breath?
Okay, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis, which is a self spell.
Probably
so
not
all of a sudden,
entirely
like-
bad idea. Yeah.
Wisps of cold are coming off of me,
Okay.
and that gives me some temporary HP.
Nice.
And then I'm going to. That uses my action. And then I'm going to step around the wolf and start going after the orc and my sheep.
All right.
And now it's your sheep.
One, two. All right. The wolf is going to take his opportunity attack on you. That's going to hit, and he
I don't know.
doesn't
I got
do-
a really good armor class.
Okay, well that's a 16 plus 4.
Oh yeah, no, I have it's an 11.
Yeah.
You
And
call
so
11 a good armor class?
Compared to
the
my
wolf-
20-something of Bullock.
15 with no armor and no shield.
See, 11 is my with armor.
It's interesting that he could have sunk his teeth into your calf, but instead he chose to grab onto your pant leg, and now you are grappled, but I will give you a chance to get out of the grapple. All right, so he has grappled you for, and so the wolf's strength is +1. You need a 10 to pull away from his grapple. Strength check, disadvantage.
Drink. Would athletics be appropriate?
Athletics, sure.
Advantage. Oh, that's a 10.
Okay, meets it, beats it. You break it free, and so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to the corner, you can just see around, but that's your movement.
Okay. So within 30 feet of me.
Can you dash?
Well, he's used his action.
I've used my action. I'm trying to figure out if I want a bonus action anything here.
Well, you can't use a spell.
Right. I could just use my telekinetic. It's not a spell. It's just a thing. Would there be any person that it looks like pushing or pulling them 5 feet would be useful for someone? Based on my field of view?
You might enjoy pushing Charles Leonard's character into the big hulking creature.
You should do it.
But would I think that Charles would like that?
No, you're quite certain.
You're also
Yeah,
drunk,
okay.
so take that.
We're not making good decisions. Dave.
Okay. We're no bonus action to be done. We'll just continue on.
All right.
Because you're focused that way, not back.
Exactly. It's just a quick glance over my shoulder as I was walking.
Have you been drunk before?
Yes, I've seen. Yes.
Yep.
That's another story for another time.
Well,
I
then,
really
It's
want
difficult to focus on stuff.
Belinda.
Okay. Well, now I've pissed off this wolf.
And it just bit you.
Yeah.
Cleaver its head off. Might start something. You might not want to have to finish.
All
Might
right.
not be able to finish.
So I don't.
The wolf just attacked you. Well, you attacked it.
I kicked it first.
attacked you
He's
back.
sober,
Yeah.
Yes.
sort of, mostly.
He has a nice warm feeling inside.
Yeah.
He might actually have some sense left.
And that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I don't go with the blade and just go with the unarmed strike again. Not trying to cut the thing in half. I'm just
You could
trying to
use the butt
get it to.
butt of your blade.
You can make an attack and make it non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Okay. So then I can do. With the 2-weapon fighting, you can do attack and bonus action attack with the other one. Okay. Okay. So, first one is. It was only a 10.
Yeah, no, that's not enough.
Okay. Second one, there we go, it was a 23.
Okay.
5 points.
Okay. It's not looking so good.
So that's action and bonus.
Actually, I'll even just say it falls down unconscious.
Okay.
Ooh, roll a luck check.
Oh, does he? if
Knock
I
over the
kill it or
bottle.
not?
It's not
So
going to
my luck is 12, so that's plus
1.
1? Okay. 13.
13. Okay. You see the bottle rocked.
I smacked it into the wall and it rattled the bottle.
But your luck was good enough that it didn't. All right. That's your turn.
Break the bottle.
I mean, you could move if you wanted to.
Well, the boys kind of have the dark cloaked guy surrounded, so I think I'll stay here.
Okay.
See what happens.
Belinda. Okay. The path is open now. Opportunity attack for Jeff.
Yes. Well, once again, try to.
Disadvantage.
Can I help him?
Well, what do I have disadvantage on?
You're drunk.
Everything.
Everything? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter.
If I help him, does it just make it straight?
Attack rolls and ability checks.
If you want to save your action and help him on his next turn,
Which one are you?
he's the guy with the sickle.
With the six, well, he would get an opportunity attack too, right?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, so I will say yes. Between the two of you, if you want, one of you wants to roll without disadvantage, I will let that happen.
Dexterity.
Your face is right.
Do a tonsillitis check.
Oh, demonetized.
Not adhering to COVID.
Oh, name drop. Andrew Clinton, if you're well. Hey there, bud. We'll talk about this next week. So there's a guy in my group that's actually been watching a couple times.
What's your dex modifier? Find out which one of us should be rolling.
Dex or strength, either one of you could do it.
0.
So you're
Okay, I'll roll.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. You're using your opportunity, giving him advantage, or negating the disadvantage. You just roll your natural.
Ooh.
1
Dude, you serious? Well, at least your luck goes up.
plus 2.
3. Woohoo! Yeah, again, it's like he snagged his cloak on something. He just jerks it out of his hand.
It's like just as you reach for him, he was like, "Get him!"
I get one too, don't I?
Why?
Knocked you- that was how he helped.
Yeah.
Knocked you off
So
balance.
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make an attack,
Well, they are. So
Yeah.
well, they grabbed at his cloak.
I didn't hit it. It was like 6 plus.
All right, all right. 5, 10,
so
15, 20, 25,
I feel like what
30.
happened is we both like went for it and tried to help each
And
other.
we run into each
And
other.
we basically ran into each other. And,
Your luck goes up another 1.
Yeah.
Where's your luck at now? 16?
13.
We're
It was
doing-
10 at the beginning of the
So
night.
we're like doing Three Stooges now. Like,
Yeah. I think that aptly explains everything that's happened so far.
Yeah.
Bay,
Yes.
something just grabbed you on the back of your cloak. You're going to resist a grapple.
Yes, I will resist. Is this more athletics?
Yes, athletics.
How does a stick sound?
It sounds great for the creature as this bear claw just grabbed the back of your and threw you 10 feet back. You are now prone and you take 2 points of damage. All right, and you would realize that the hand that grabbed you was more like a bear's claw. Eldrin.
So
or
I,
glazed donut.
10, 20, 30, 40,
Where are you going?
50. And I'm going to stand there.
I
And
never
turn
cut
his
him off
over.
in the past.
Yeah, I would say they're running down the hall, the street. You guys go that way. I'll go this way.
Charles.
And I put my halberd away.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that?
Sure.
And take out my bow. Is that okay?
Oh, fine.
I hear what he said,
Okay.
and I'm going to run and dash to catch up with him. They can all go that way.
Why?
No.
Well, you do what you want. That's not
His
what I
turn.
said.
It's his turn.
Yeah, it's not what I said, but
Yeah,
Well-
he shouted back,
you
chase him
guys
the other
go that
way.
Yeah, going this way, we're going to have to go through this guy. I want to get in front of him.
I think it makes sense to have it. Yeah.
So I'm right there behind him.
You could be in front of him if you wanted. That'd be 60.
Okay. Well, how did he only get there? Because we went.
He chose to.
I chose 10 feet less.
Okay.
I wanted to be able to go both ways with my bow.
Well,
So
then I'm
if
blocking
this guy
him
comes
with his
back
bow.
around, I
Yeah.
can still get a shot on him. No.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
All right, that was Charles. We're back to the top of the order with Jeff.
So Hulk has thrown.
Bay, which
Bay.
you can't even see.
You probably would have heard.
Oh!
Thunk.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll definitely round the corner.
All right.
5. You're around the corner.
That's just that first line. That's just sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
The first line is just a
So you
sidewalk.
can see
And-
down.
Oh yeah.
And,
Now what do you wanna
and
do?
the wolf is still there?
That wolf is still there. Yeah.
Just a point of clarification, Leonard. This is all open. You could
Oh, that's
just run
oh.
across that.
This
Well,
way.
there's a tree. Well, I could run.
Yeah,
under
you could
it.
run
Under
it
the tree.
under the
I didn't
tree.
even real. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you can change it if you want.
I had that same thought, but
Yeah.
I would have still
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20 if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Um,
I don't have
Oh,
a
God,
vote.
he's already.
Let's get in front of him. Yeah, we're gonna make. Oh yeah, we're gonna. This is.
look after.
Sometimes like, why are we? What are we doing? Because we didn't hear any of the bargaining with the,
I know,
and the or
yeah.
the sheep or any of that. We just
Well, you hear the
So-
sheep.
there's just a fight, and now they.
Save me.
No, Bay hears that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Bay hears that. That's right.
So this is 5.
Yeah, 5. So 30 will get me in base contact with Hulk.
Well, you're gonna have to go around this guy, and you're
Yeah.
gonna get a. I see.
I'll do it.
10, 15,
All right.
20.
That's only a 10 to hit.
Nope. So
5,
5. Keep going diagonal.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30. 5 more, and I would be a backpack.
Well, you're in contact with him if you want to do something.
Can I jump on his back?
Sure.
Okay. What's
Sure. That's a grapple attempt.
that? Okay.
sounds like a perfectly drunk person thing to do.
Yeah. So what would is it
That would be using your strength
strength?
against his strength
Contest.
of dexterity.
Natural,
This is a disadvantage as well.
Oh yeah.
natural one. Natural one.
So there's
Here it
19,
comes.
but
I already have this scenario.
There it is.
What? A natural 1?
no.
4.
So you jump on him and you slide.
That's
down.
with your modifiers.
Yes.
Because he rolled a 2,
Oh.
but he has +4.
Oh.
You jump on his back and you slide.
The first
down.
one I rolled was I rolled 21 first.
But what I'll give you is, as you pull down his cloak, and perhaps I should put. He's supposed to be a large creature, but
Yeah, yeah.
This means Bay can talk to this creature, right?
yeah,
What?
it's a bear.
It's a bear.
Well, the good news is it's not an owlbear.
That would have been worse. That was Jeff. Goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And that was a move and a dash, dragging the sheep behind him.
Right.
I feel like what happened is he instead of actually jumping, landing on his back, he tripped. And then
Pulled the cloak.
grabbed
And
his
the cloak and
then-
this weight. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Was it a 2 plus 2?
You were
2
successful,
plus 2.
but not for a lack of trying.
The wolf attacks Bay, who's on the ground, and hits you for 6 points of damage. That was a nat 20 on the die. So,
Ouch. Okay, so 6 damage. It takes 5 cold damage in retaliation
ooh, this is what
as it uses up the last bit of my armor bag at this.
All right, he didn't like that. But he is kind of standing on top of you. You're not grappled per se, but
Wait.
He was on the ground anyway.
yeah,
He's over here.
that's right. And the wolf's right.
Oh, the wolf. Wolf. I thought you meant he did it.
No,
Okay.
that's the wolf. Bay, it is your turn now. You have a wolf on top of you.
I have a wolf on top of me.
Yep.
What
not
to do?
really
What to
grappled.
do? Okay. I shall call down from the heavens another sacred flame onto this wolf.
Okay. Was it
So
dexterity?
it's gotta make dex save.
That's a 3 on the die.
That's a fail. That's a 4 on this dice for 4 damage.
All right, that's enough to put it down.
And then I'll stand up.
Half your movement. Yep.
Alright, so I'm no longer prone.
You stand up. You balance yourself against the building next to you, and you
Yeah.
you
Okay.
see that bear revealed to you.
Yeah, so there's a bear, and then there's Jeff in front of me.
You should be laying down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because you're.
Okay, I will bonus action push the bear 5 feet away from me.
Okay. How's that work?
Telekinetic shove. That's gonna make a strength save.
Strength.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
A 12.
A 12 fails.
It is one size bigger. Does that matter? Usually not, right? Usually you go one size up.
It is like a.
I don't. It doesn't have any limit. It doesn't show any limitations on that. So I don't.
So you could shove a dragon or a purple worm and it wouldn't matter, huh?
I think so.
I think
Find
DM
that
says
hard
you
to
can go one
believe.
size bigger. Where it makes sense. Let's see here. Yeah, so did you have anything else to do, Bay?
No, I'm just pushing it 5 feet. Well, actually, I'll start walking by
Push the bear
15.
5 feet away.
Yeah. And then I'll start moving up 15 feet, I guess. I don't want to get in base contact with the bear, so I'll start going around, I guess.
Back up one. No, move up 10 feet. One more. There you go, right there. Okay. Yeah, you can see this all right, Ken?
Yeah.
Can you see? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That was Bay. Belinda. Everyone has left you.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't really know what's going on.
All of a sudden, drinking doesn't sound like such.
I know the bottle's right there. I'm gonna pick up the bottle because let's not let this
It's like herding cats.
good bottle go to waste. And
Just scattered.
It's got a cork on top of it.
yeah. Which
way do we go? Which way do we go?
Yeah, and I would have said to go the way you just decided to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
and that's close enough. For what, it's like wow, there's a freaking bear in the alley now. What the hell?
With a cloak on the ground around it.
What the hell, boys? What are we doing?
Bay?
We're trying to save the sheep. Who's the wizard that's been transformed who can read our
Nowhere to
map?
be seen.
That makes
He's wrapped up in the cloak.
That's you. It's wrapped up in the cloak.
Right.
Yeah.
His apprentice is mean.
What is it? What is it?
okay.
You're
So
covered in the cloak,
he's
you know you know
blathering
what it
something
is.
about it. It's sheep, and it's the guy, and we need to go help the wizard and the thing to get the map. And what the fuck are you talking about?
My friend the sheep.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right, Belinda. The bear goes.
I feel like you took the bottle because you're like, cut him off.
Yeah.
No. He's gonna step forward. 5. No. Yes.
Back to back.
And he's gonna make an attack on Jeff.
Oh.
Because he's prone and he would have advantage on that. That is a 16 on the die, which is certainly going to hit.
I think so, because I have a 15 armor class.
And then he
That
gets
makes
2 attacks. All right.
This is gonna hurt, Jeff.
Probably.
And so you take 6 points of damage,
Okay.
slashing damage. I've not heard the key words of rage yet from you.
Yeah, I haven't been raging yet. Yeah.
Inebriation's a common cause for rage dysfunction.
He hasn't had a. Oh, he hasn't had a reason yet.
Eldrin?
All right, so I am going to take 10 feet out, and I should be able to see him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
You could have saw him back there, though. That line is just a sidewalk.
Oh, that's right. So I will take my shot at him.
Okay.
My longbow, disadvantage. What was that? That's a 14 plus. That's the lower one. That's
Drunk out of a longbow.
That's 8 plus 6 is 14.
Oh, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14
Oh.
hits.
All right, that was the lowest. So.
Okay, he's dialed in.
All right, so then that's gonna be what kind of damage?
These guys are doing is retrieving their animal, and we're
1d8 plus 2.
As far as you know, yeah.
well.
There's a,
From what I could make out of
That's a
Bay's
7. 7
drunken
points damage.
explanation.
There's a bear, two wolves, and an orc coming.
Charles.
to-
Yeah, he's like, they're dragging the sheep back, and there's
Right.
bear pouncing on you.
You see this half orc dragging a sheep behind him. He just got hit by an arrow.
trying to talk myself into doing this. But I'm drunk, so I probably don't have good sense right now.
No. Have you ever been drunk?
What's
That sheep is looking
Charles?
comforting.
Guiding bolt.
He's Charles.
On.
He's
The orc.
All right.
Eldrin.
Half
yes.
orc, right?
All right. Yeah, half orc.
So, hit device, so it's +3,
Oh, it's a little late for this now, but
14.
14 hits.
So it's a 4d6
By the way.
What are you doing to him?
Well,
guiding bolt.
Nice.
yeah, only thing that wasn't right was the arms of the cloak figure, but
And the 3-story
Whoa.
bear.
So there's no
Yeah.
plus. It just
It's
says
like the
4d6.
show, the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
The guy's like the half
Yeah.
gorilla.
So that's 10 and
like
6
a-
is 16
on Guz,
of radiant damage.
16?
Yeah.
What was it?
Dang.
Well, 4d6. Come on.
That was big guiding bolt.
It's a level 1 guiding bolt. 4d6. What it says.
Yep.
All right.
Wait till I go up a level.
That was Charles. Jeff, you're prone.
He's not dead yet.
You got stomped on by a bear.
Not even close.
Not you. The orc.
Jeff's turn.
It was Jeff.
No, we were talking about the
Oh, the
orc's not
orc's
dead
not
yet.
dead
I'm
yet.
going.
Oh,
I
okay.
hit him
Only
for
been hit
16. You hit
twice.
him for
7.
7.
But still 16
I was-
points at a level.
Well, we can be more clear. A little motivation music.
Yeah, he's raging now.
Yeah, there you go. That should be the rage music.
I like this better. This one?
Jump.
Yeah.
Go ahead and jump.
Yeah, half movement, stand up.
Yep.
Am
Ups,
I
up.
am I base
No.
contact?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, yep. And I'm just gonna punch him.
Yeah, you are. You should give him a bear hug, because that's worked so well for you.
So gain
Yep.
advantage
No,
on strength checks and saving throws, but not attacks.
So you would negate your disadvantage.
But it says not attacks.
Oh well. So what are you doing?
Do you have reckless attack?
I do. I just got
That's how
that.
you get advantage.
Where is
Well, that would negate your disadvantage.
reckless attack? When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you an advantage on melee weapon attacks. The thing is, I'm not using a weapon.
Yeah.
I'm doing unarmed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that doesn't work either.
That seems silly.
What? I am
That
radiant.
seems silly.
I could instead try to grapple.
I envision like a kid around his dad's leg.
You could take him out.
You're a big dude. You're a big dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but this is a
envisions
large bear.
it differently in his mind, but it's probably what it looks like.
Let's see what happens.
And
But
rage is a
you
known
no longer
for
have
intelligence.
disadvantage. You just have a regular attack.
Yeah, straight.
Because you would have advantage normally, but you're drunk.
Correct.
Are
Right.
you attacking it or are you grappling it?
You're gonna try to grapple it.
Gonna try to grapple it.
Okay.
You could grab the wolf and try to beat him with the wolf.
Would that be a melee weapon?
Improvised club. The wolf is out of reach, but Bay is right there.
No!
I would only be slightly mad.
Hold really still.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Whoa.
Very good.
On the
We're
strength-
just gonna make sure he
strength roll.
doesn't get a nat 20 also. He didn't. Okay. Yeah, you grappled him.
Okay.
Congratulations. Now what?
I caught a bear!
Now what?
When you catch a lion by its tail,
Yeah.
don't let go. Okay. He is grappled.
Yeah.
You can move
With
the bear.
with the bear.
Like he's picked it up off the.
Or the bear can move.
Suplex!
Okay.
In theory, that's how grapple works. You still have your movement. It's at half. So you can move 15 feet.
So he could.
Yeah.
You're big enough to move 600 pounds?
I actually kind of like
With
this.
a nat 20, he could.
Might not weigh 600 pounds, maybe 300.
I
It's a black
I
bear.
kind of feel like dragging the bear backwards.
Oh, backwards.
Like it wants to go that way, right?
Yeah.
So dragging it.
Well, it's going to be harder because you have Bay right there. Because you're going to drag him through there.
Or I can move from your black bear. Which one would you?
Well, can we go off the map?
yeah.
That's a great-
We haven't so far, but yeah,
that is.
of course. I would mirror that on the other side. There's probably 2 more squares
Tell,
before the next building.
tell them how far I can move.
You can move. You can move the bear 15 feet.
Okay, so 15
and you
feet.
are with it
Which way?
toward you. Back. All right.
Go back towards me.
15?
Well, that seems more.
That's
15.
like
Well,
30.
Yeah.
That's like 30. Like half that. I
Three
think.
squares.
He was there 5, 10,
1,
15.
right there. No, it stops right even with
Right
Belinda.
there.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're like, you picked him up and down like you're backpedaling with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, they're now on your lap.
I know.
Belinda.
Look what I caught.
I caught a bear.
Great. I still, and I've only gotten a very confusing explanation of what
The
hell.
bear doesn't like being moved. It's not gonna it's not gonna try to break out of the grapple. He's just gonna maul you to death. The bear has +6. All right, so that's a 22 and a 25 to hit.
Those will both hit, but I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Nice. All right, so this would be 8 and 11. So do you want? So it would be 19. It would be 4 and 5. Right. So you would take 8 and 11 points of damage. So if you want to half that, it'd be 4 and 5.
Okay, so 9 points
You
damage.
take 9 points of damage. I didn't want you to half that again. All right. That was the bear's turn. He is grappled, so any attacks against him now would have advantage or negate your disadvantage. That was the
He
bear.
doesn't have this.
That's right.
It's true.
But he also doesn't know why are we doing
I
this
do.
to the bear.
You do see that I'm getting slashed
I think I went out of order though, guys. It was your turn. You moved the bear.
Right.
All right. Next up is Guz. Wrong. So Guz drops his leash and charges Charles. And with his
Why is he floating off the ground? They're all floating off the ground.
they're all floating off the ground a little bit. Some of them are. He's run. He comes on and does a reckless attack. All right. So he gets advantage with his. He gets one swing. He has a whirling greatsword. This is +5 to hit, giving him advantage.
I thought I'd take him.
It's only a 14. What's your armor class?
Well, let's see here.
You might want to fix the.
But I can't do a
Camera.
bonus action on my. It's not my turn, right? Or is
Unless
this
it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, I thought the shield would be a reaction, but it's not. Never mind.
A shield.
Shield spell? I think it is.
Shield spell?
Shield spell is a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith? Doesn't
And
say it is.
yeah.
That's a different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Well, first of all, does a 14 hit your armor class?
that's my armor class.
Well, beats it.
Right, exactly.
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
And he does 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that was Guz's turn. And now
The sheep in the initiative order.
yeah, the sheep.
Turns into a dragon.
No, he runs back to bay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets here and says, "Bang! Help me! Save me!"
We're a little busy.
Working on it.
So that was Guz. Wolves are out of it.
Yep.
You
Bay.
came back.
Bay.
Okay.
You freed. You came back.
The sheep is coming, run back to you. He has a chain around his neck, though. He's dragging.
Yep. All right, I'm going to cast Hex on the guy that Jeff Rafa,
The bear.
Unmaker of Planet. No, yes, the bear.
Yeah. Okay, and that's like a D4,
and
right?
No, it's a. What is it? So D6 when I hit it with an attack, and when I cast the spell, I choose an ability. I choose Strength, and the target has disadvantage on ability checks with that ability.
Ooh, good choice for now.
Yes, that's what I figured. So disadvantage on Strength checks. So that's my bonus action. For my action, I shall cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cantrip.
And yes, cantrip. And I have it's a straight roll because he's grappled.
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh shit.
All right, let's see if I have the damages set up correctly. Okay, so that is 21 damage.
Dang.
At level 2.
It's Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
is the
so
reason why we went
1d10
high level, yeah.
1d10 plus 3 plus the critical damage of 10. I'm assuming we're doing our perfect
You had a
criticals, right?
Yeah, you had a critical hit. Yeah, that was why. Okay. Yeah, that put a nasty scar in his side. That is for sure. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. That was Bay. Belinda.
All right.
Put down.
Yeah, I ain't doing no 21 points of damage. I'll tell you that, but at least
Probably never happening again.
toys.
Well, you got a critical hit.
So, nat 20.
No way.
Oh, are you serious?
We have a lot of nat 1s and nat 20s today.
So it's max
Max plus
is
roll for
9, and I do my plus 3 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so 9 and 8, so 17.
I'm never gonna get a 21. Actually, 17. yeah.
On the first hit.
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
He teeters. Roll me a luck check.
Should I roll?
Well, yeah, I think Bay and Jeff and Belinda should all roll a luck check.
17.
I have a +1 now on luck.
Luck check.
Are these-
to see who gets the rug?
I can't. Did we decide Luck's at disadvantage because of our poisoned?
Yeah, we didn't say it. Go ahead and just roll.
20. Unnatural.
I got a bad feeling, Bay.
18.
Oh,
Oh!
this is who it falls on.
It falls onto Jeff. You had a 17. He had an
Hold on,
18.
let me make sure we have the right modifier. Yes, plus 3.
it
Yep,
falls,
18.
It falls on Belinda.
Falls on the only sober one. I feel like Jeff kind of like directs it off of himself.
A
and just
dexterity
like,
check.
oh.
Make sure. See if you fall. We're just 12. We're looking for 12.
No, big fail.
Okay. Yeah. The
So like I chopped its leg out. And it
fell down. Right now you got a bear rug on top of you. All right. That was Belinda's turn. Eldrin.
So, see that Charles just took a nasty gash. So I will run up with my halberd. I'll receive my bow and grab my halberd and attack him with that.
Mauling.
You can stay 10 feet away though.
Yeah.
10 out of 25 hit points. So
That's a
So
hit.
now there's a fight going on the other side of the building we
This
don't really know
doesn't,
about.
which it doesn't. So I miss.
You miss. Charles.
I'm trying to think that the side would be actually be a better choice than yes.
Well, you don't want to switch weapons in the middle of a battle with him.
Well,
I guess you can drop
I
it.
wasn't using any weapon. I was doing magic.
Oh, that's right.
So now I mean the scythe's already in my hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack with the scythe. This is a +4.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
well, it was a 7.
All right. You missed.
I missed. Should have done the flank.
Jeff. The bear just fell on top of Belinda.
You okay under there? Seal
Nice and cozy.
will I just go to lift the bear.
You just roll it off.
Roll the bear off.
You push the bear off.
I mean, you had a grapple, so you're sort of in the
Yeah,
pile
might
there
have, yeah.
too, but you ended up on top somehow.
So we'll roll the bear off
You
you.
use your action to push the bear off of him.
The rage will end because I've not attacked
Yeah.
anybody.
And you're done?
He'll probably like
Oh.
kick at like the bear's paw and be like, "Yeah, take that."
What did we forget?
I need you to each re-roll your attacks without disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because he attacked recklessly.
Yeah. So you got advantage, which canceled out your disadvantage
Why would we get the benefit?
because he
He-
attacked recklessly,
Oh, he attacked reckless.
which gave him.
I'm just telling
advantage.
you,
you were-
re-roll your attack.
Yeah.
I hit.
I did not.
We're looking at for 14.
Yeah, I hit. I had 17 plus.
Yeah, damage.
And the damage will be.
I
5.
said I wasn't going to write down everything.
All right.
It's
I am right.
All right. He's okay, but he does look well. Yeah, well hurt. Let's see. Seriously wounded, I think is the 4th edition term.
No. Yeah, I'm down to 9 hit points.
Yeah, because now it is its turn. No, the wolf. Who did we do? We just did Jeff, rolled him off. It is Guz's turn. It's Guz's turn. And he is on Charles. And he's attacking recklessly. That's a 15 plus whatever modifiers. And hits you for another.
I will use my reaction and I
Yeah.
will take. I will use my fighting style interception.
Yeah.
And when a creature is within 5 feet of you that is attacked and hit, I can use my reaction to reduce the damage to the target takes by 1d10 plus 2.
Okay, do it. He would. Charles would take 11 points of damage. Let's see what you do.
11.
You rolled 11.
No, I rolled 11. I rolled the 1d10
Yeah.
plus 2. That's 11.
Yeah, you negated all the damage.
All right.
All right. That was Guz's turn. As you kind of parry, right?
I used the halberd to kind of deflect it.
Bay.
Okay, so just clarification. With the crit, it should have been another 8 points of damage because I realized I forgot about the hex. So 28 or 27 is the total we're all trying to hit now.
The bear is dead.
I know, but
Even-
people are saying 21. It should be even higher.
Yeah.
Stop kicking the thing! Get this thing off me!
Okay. Let's start moving around to go after this other guy.
You
Well,
pick up. Do you pick up the leash?
Your sheep has come
No,
back
no,
to
no. It's a free sheep. I'll tell the sheep to hang out with Unmaker of Planets.
All right. So you move.
I'll also drop an axe as I
5,
walk
10,
away.
15,
As I
20,
start walking.
25, 30. 30 feet gets you there.
What was that last
I
thing you
can't
said,
see,
guys?
can I?
You dropped.
No, even if you were here,
Alright,
you couldn't see. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll dash then to get around the corner so I can see.
Because he has no weapon.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Didn't you restock at the...
Alright.
Yeah, but he left his own side.
Bonus action, I'll transfer my hex onto that guy.
Okay.
Because we were just chasing sheep and drinking.
And then, Wes, as I was leaving, I dropped a light hammer next to the sheep for you.
A light hammer. Okay.
Yep.
I was actually thinking
What am
of.
I, a carpenter?
Well, I was actually thinking of taking the chain and turning that into a
Well,
weapon.
there's a light hammer for you there, so, if you want it.
Chain, it might be a little bit. It's not that type of chain. It's more like a leash chain, but
I was
okay.
thinking like a big like.
Yeah.
Log chain or
Yeah, I feel like a
It would
big
still
chain
hurt.
Used for towing a sheep around, you know.
yeah.
The typical.
My ass got beat often when I was a kid by a sheep collar, leather.
Huh?
Belinda.
It's amazing I have butt left.
Belinda.
The bear's been rolled off of you now.
Okay.
Half your movement, stand up.
And now I'm looking at the sheep like, okay, every other animal around here's tried to kill us. What's with the deal with the sheep?
Jeff,
The
Baker's
sheep's
ran off with
apparently
Jeff
our friend. I don't know except that Bay was talking to it.
Nicely.
He was making
Friendly
bah. He's
conversation.
saying bah, and he'll imitate and probably insult the sheep. Like,
excuse me.
Great. You take the sheep. I'm going back inside. This is ridiculous. I head back.
But there's more of them.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, you don't dash. You're not running inside.
No.
does he hear the sounds of?
Oh, of them fighting on the
them
other side of the
fighting.
building?
Probably.
But I mean, this place is rowdy anyway.
That's true. The noise from the bar probably is concealing that. We're gonna move on. Eldrin.
Yeah, I'll take another swing at him. He went reckless last time, right?
Yes.
So single roll didn't. It's a 4+.
All right. Charles.
Side. 6 plus
Not enough.
4.
Miss. Jeff.
All right, so Jeff will go and pick up the hammer, and will grab the sheep's chain,
Okay.
and then what movement does it take to get to the sheep?
Looks like 20 feet.
20 feet,
10, 20.
and then we'll move 20 feet back or 10 feet back.
Sure.
I assume that's an action.
Yeah,
used in
close enough.
narrative.
At this side of the table, it doesn't matter. Happy?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go look for the bottle. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Because
it kind of is a.
I'm gonna say
Thought you had the bottle.
He
doesn't know
doesn't
that
know
yet.
that.
picking up the leash.
Yeah.
Free action. You can still have a dash.
Okay, I'll have a dash. At least take me to the corner where the bottle
You're
used
towing
to.
something, right?
No, but it's coming willingly.
Yeah,
It's going the opposite direction than the bad guy, so it's happy to go that way.
that's perfect. Where's the bottle?
Did someone else, did you pick it up?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But Jeff doesn't know that.
Yeah, sure. That was
Where's the wrong always
Jeff.
gone?
Guz. Did you hit him?
I did not.
Not that turn. All right, so it's still reckless. This is on Charles. That would be 15 plus whatever. So
Yeah,
Okay. Now, I read this, and it doesn't say once per short rest or anything like that. So, I get to do it again.
wow. Okay.
It's one reaction. So,
So his damage. Ooh, that's 11 plus
I rolled an
3 is
11 again.
14. You take 3 points of damage.
This is gonna start to hurt.
All right.
I just took
Already.
11 of it off.
I know. I still got
Bay.
3.
Bay.
All right. So, if you attack recklessly, so advantage,
Yep.
disadvantage cancel out.
Correct.
All
Regular roll.
right. Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
That's a 16.
That'll hit.
28 points damage.
If you do 20
Alright,
points, that'll be
so-
enough.
12 force damage plus, I will remember the d6 this time, plus 3 necrotic damage.
15 total, which is enough.
And then I will. Oh, it's enough. Oh,
It's enough.
okay. I never got to use my repelling blast.
It wasn't enough.
And then
Crazy enough.
And then I smite him.
Repelling blast. What's that? Just for
It
fun. What's
just
it do?
pushes him 10 feet. I just push him.
On top of.
Do remember, we are level 2 here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's down.
Like,
All right.
Okay.
You are now out of initiative.
So, I look around for witnesses.
Yeah, you probably see. Yeah, you'd see this guy, Brindle, kind of looking out the window, looking at you, kind of saying, good job.
And that's where, is that where we just...
So where you
Slaughter
bought
stuff.
your
Yeah,
gear.
so I
do you make any comment about the bottle?
He says,
No.
No?
I'll spend
You don't
a
need-
minute or two ripping armor and stuff, anything he's got on him off.
Yeah. So he has that long sword.
Yeah.
We'll look at the picture. See what he
Can
has
you go
on.
back in?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that cloak was pretty cool.
Move.
Oh, yeah. He's,
Belinda
oh, you're talking
back.
about the bear now.
he
Oh, right, different people.
it looks like he has daggers on him, right?
Yeah.
And he definitely had a long sword.
You
Two
gonna try to bring the
daggers,
sheep
long
inside?
sword.
Oh, absolutely.
A nice shoulder.
Yeah, some clothes.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll play- we'll-
Yeah, shoulder pauldron. Yeah, I will take those. I will not go back to the bar. I will go over to the provisions. If he's there, and I'll like, okay, I'm gonna try to buy him off.
Now do I get my discount?
So yeah, so I'm gonna be like, hey, I'll give you I'll take half price
Yeah. Yeah.
for your silence.
He
Half of half price, right?
you got
Half of half.
three daggers, or 2 daggers, a long sword, and this shoulder piece. He says, okay, how's 10 gold pieces for the lot?
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Mum's the word. They
criminal?
were attacking us first, but mum's the word.
He
We
says,
just don't need any hassle.
Sure they were. I saw nothing.
That's.
See nothing?
I'll just.
You know what's coming next.
Hey, sheep aren't allowed in here.
It's not a party till there's a sheep in the bar.
And it's like, meh, no.
Their kind aren't allowed in here.
Come on, lamb chop. Come on, lamb chop.
Bay, where are you? Are you with him? Because he's saying, oh,
No, Bays,
no,
no.
Bays
are
are around the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
But it's a matter of, does anybody else object? The
Yeah.
bartender or anyone else?
so the sheep
This
kind of
place?
Yeah, but-
he tries to hide underneath a table.
All right.
So the rest of you
So-
eventually go
well,
back in the
okay,
bar.
And so I will try again. Okay, explain to me again what that was all
I
about.
don't know. It's a
and the sheep.
It's a magical. They're fighting over a magical sheep. That's all I know. No, where's,
All right,
where's
so
the
the
damn
The
bottle?
sheep claims that he's a wizard.
No, you're not.
You're
and
not,
his-
you're not there yet.
Oh, I'm not there. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
Never mind.
I'm all slashed up from the bear, and I'm like, I need a drink.
Yep. So
Are you going to give him the bottle or not?
I think you guys have had
He starts
enough.
going for his coin pouch at a
I
bar.
think I'm delayed at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, you are.
Well, okay,
Sure.
so maybe the other guys got.
I'm going in. I need a drink
Fine.
too.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
more of our
You
money.
could go get a potion.
You're a
We don't have any money.
saint.
Somebody bought a
I
mechanical
have
owl.
cure
I'll
wounds
take
And
if
since
actually wanna do that.
and since
I might have kept the pauldron.
I
the
might
shoulder
take a
pauldron.
small,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
at least a little shot, since I got a bear fall on me.
Yeah. So Belinda takes another shot.
It's been long enough with adrenaline. That's not going to put you over the edge.
Yeah.
And
But
then
you guys,
I take a big sip.
oh yeah, you just maintain your
And how much healing
You
does
know what?
that do?
not. Okay, I don't want you guys thinking drinking's going to make you heal, but in this case,
Okay.
Drinking whiskey?
whiskey,
Oh,
Yeah, do you pour
I'm
oil
gonna
on your
give you-
slashes?
it'll get the pain, that's for sure.
1d4. Right, I'll roll it right here if you want. That's three points.
I will take that.
For each of us?
No, he just took a big drink of
Yeah.
the whiskey.
I said I took a shot.
Yeah, but you're not. If you would like to take the poison condition, I will give you a D12,
Nope.
D4. Yeah, he keeps pushing. Come on.
Okay, so now the others have come back in, and it's like,
Yeah.
Bay, what the
Should
the
try
hell
to give
is?
it to the sheep.
What are we? Why did we just fight a bunch of animals in the street for this sheep?
So you see, the sheep claims to be a well-renowned wizard, and his apprentice turned him into a sheep with a wand of polymorph.
If you each want to roll a history check.
And who told you this?
The sheep. I can talk to the sheep.
Disadvantage, of course. You would have regular.
13.
Here, whisper something in the sheep's ear. I won't listen.
3.
And then the sheep will tell me what you said.
How long has it been?
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet. That
Okay.
that might be 5 minutes. I don't know. That was, well, actually, by the time Eldrin
Yeah.
gets
Yeah,
back,
but we're-
So I feel like we do this, and all you hear from the sheep is "bah."
Because it wore off. Yeah, I will. Okay, Mr. Sheep Bay has lost his fucking mind. Tell him that.
And because you're drunk, what do you say?
Well, it depends if the spell is ended, then I'll go, I'm just
roll me
hearing
a luck check.
pause
That
now.
seems like the right thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that's fair.
Roll me a luck check. Has time run out or not? Let's find out.
Lucky luck.
DC 12. Let's see what happens.
How about a 15?
Oh no, your luck has not run out. And you
All right.
still have. Okay, I know how much longer. And so, what did you whisper to the?
Bay has lost his freaking mind.
You said that to the sheep,
Yes.
and he and
That's
and
not
the
very
sheep
nice.
goes, the sheep. Well, you don't hear it, but the
yeah.
sheep goes to you. Your buddy thinks you've lost your mind.
You think I've lost my mind?
He's obviously not very bright. She is obviously not very bright. Tell
That's
him.
not. You don't have to say disparaging things about people when they can't understand you. That's just mean.
Boot.
You give him a good.
I gave the sheep a little boot.
He just kicked me.
Why'd you kick him?
He said the sheep said something
Are you
disparaging about me.
Are you satisfied now?
You said something disparaging about Bay.
Oh, you were talking to me?
I guess he did say you were an idiot for kicking him.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he told the sheep, don't say mean things about her, so I kicked it.
Oh. It could have gone both ways.
That's how I thought. Anyway,
Okay.
It was ambiguous.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied?
all right. So
I'm not crazy.
So the sheep's a wizard, and the wizard
Is it?
wants us to do what?
Go to his wizard tower. That's a mile or so to the west, and go inside. Defeat his apprentice. Find his wand of true polymorph, and turn him back into his wizard self. And then he will decipher the map for us and tell us everything he knows about Mordroc and any other things we come up with along the way.
Should be a great thing to do tomorrow when you all have sobered up. But now we just
And healed.
but we just offed a couple of his goons. You think he's gonna wait till tomorrow to come looking for him? Or send somebody else?
He's not gonna know where we go. I mean, we're not gonna sleep here, are we? We just came here to drink.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go to the inn probably and get a bed. Or a couple
Sleep,
beds.
pass out.
Yeah.
Is this the only inn in town?
The one in this section.
Yes. No,
I-
it's
I'm
not.
just-
It's not. But this is the one that. If you want to say this
Is
is.
around the corner from the.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking, is that an obvious that's where we're gonna be? If someone comes looking for us.
I can create the same one blocks away if we want.
You know where he would never expect to find us? Right where the battle happened.
You should sleep in the alleyway
Yeah.
on top of your new bear rug.
Yeah.
It should be nice and comfy.
Actually, I was thinking of dragging the wolves and the bears over to the shopkeeper and asking if he knows anybody that'll.
Maybe a tanner.
Yeah.
Wolf rugs? I mean, and bear rugs.
You think we can make some nice armor out of it?
What was that, Ken?
Bearskin armor? You think we can make some armor out of it?
Well, I don't need armor, but like a cloak? That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I was thinking armor, but yeah, a cloak would be fun.
The head sitting over your head.
Yeah, yeah.
You could walk around,
Yeah.
yeah. With the legs dragging behind you.
That's wonderful.
I'm glad you think so too.
You're gonna keep the dead animals in your room in the inn.
We're gonna have a taxidermy.
Go
No,
find
take him to
a
the
tanner.
shopkeeper and see if the shopkeeper knows somebody that can turn him into.
You know,
Okay.
skin them and tan it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, how late is it?
We'll do that.
Yeah, how late is it?
Great question. How late do you want it to be?
I mean,
It's well, you've been day drinking.
In day drinking, yeah.
So we're going to call it 3 p.m.
Okay. So go to the
Sure.
shopkeeper and get directions to the tannery.
Yeah. He'll tell you, yeah, if you take this way and go down that way, and you'll go to the tannery. And
We finish off the wolf that we knocked out.
all right. Describe the tannery
Do you take the sheep
in
with us?
Texula.
Take a sheep with us
No.
to the tannery.
It's an industrial. It's in the Copper District. It's a sprawling. Oh boy, this will. Do it again in less than 100 words. The tannery in Zula is a gritty, sprawling establishment of weathered stone and timber. Open air vats in the courtyard emit the pungent scent of curing leather and chemicals. Inside, workers clad in heavy aprons scrape hides, treat them, and stretch them on wooden frames. Who is the proprietor? Let's see if it. Recognize. So we have Jordan Blackhide, a gruff, experienced dwarf, known for his meticulous. He welcomes you as a little odd to be having a bear and wolf in the middle of town, and you without a cart, just dragging it behind you, leaving a bloody mess on the street. How much would he pay for a bear hide and 2 wolf hides? We'll see what his economy is like. Dang! Bear hide, he'll say he'll give you 10 gold pieces. The wolf hide, he'll give you 2 gold pieces each.
So I was thinking I would come back for the bear hide, like have it fashioned into like a cloak.
You want a bear cloak?
Yes.
I'll give you this bear cloak for these 3 hides.
Okay. Seems like a deal.
So I gotta tell you, after seeing you do AI stuff like this, and the images and all the stuff, I gotten to be one of the early adopters of the Microsoft thing at work. Are you doing that too?
No, because it'd be too much of a temptation to me.
Well, after seeing this, I am super, super disappointed. It's like, create a 6-slide PowerPoint using these words and images from this folder. It spits out 22 slides of stock image crap.
It's fine because it's the same engine.
What I told it,
Except for the filters that Caterpillar put on top of it.
And your
Right.
premium.
but it's so dumb compared to
But I mean, kind
what I've
of
seen you do this.
pays for the Copilot.
Yeah,
Pays for Copilot, but blocks it from using anything from the internet.
Yeah.
yeah. But even just something, create 6 slides and it spits out 22.
Yeah.
And don't use images. It puts images on every slide.
Yeah.
Can you feed an image back into it?
Yes, but my success rate hasn't been so great. So I will say, here's a picture of blah, blah, blah. Give me another version of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Because I was wondering if you could like feed the picture of Jeff back into it and say,
What does work is describe this picture to me. Flip it around, create an image based off of that description.
oh, okay.
All right, so you've been enjoying a drink. What's next, guys? You go to the inn.
Sure.
Food. Go to bed. We're drunk.
It's going to be a gold piece each. You're going to get a warm meal in your belly. They're going to offer you a drink, but at this time of the night, they're probably not going to want it. And it's going to be an extra gold piece if you intend to have a sheep in one of my rooms.
Well, that's on Bay.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a good idea. Are we all going individual rooms, or are we gonna cozy up so people can keep watch since we're in a sketchy part of town?
We might want to keep watch.
Yeah, and can we afford our own rooms?
So 2 to a room comfortably. Otherwise, you're sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me what you're doing.
Well, it seems like 3 to a room then, because one person on watch. They don't need to be in a comfy bed.
There you go. 2 rooms.
Okay.
That'll be 3 gold pieces. Let's make it, we'll call it 4. You can each have a meal. And you get all the rooms.
Are you keeping track of this?
4 gold pieces total.
I guess it should come out of this one, right?
And I'll even throw in a bag of oats for the sheep. But by now the sheep's no longer talking.
The sheep will very much appreciate that. I feel like we have a connection now. I can just say what he's thinking.
Yeah, so I mean, the rest of them, they're not arcane types. They don't have any idea if the sheep stop talking or not.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
All right, guys, I feel like this is a good. You'll wake up the next morning, a little rough around the collar, but you're seasoned adventurers, and it probably break of dawn. Whoever's in the room with the sheep is going to have a sheep on top of saying, "Come on, let's go already."
What's it say in? What's the name of it?
Ames, A-M-E-S, Ames Inn. And probably by then, Reginald, or Roderick, whatever his name really is probably coming in with...
Probably a little disheveled looking.
What's it called when you walk back? The
walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
It comes into the hotel with a walk of shame. Yeah.
Shoes in his hands,
Yeah. Trying to sneak in.
Shirt unbuttoned.
All right, we'll have to see. Christian, if you're listening to this, initiate something and let us know how you think this went. Hopefully he doesn't yell at me for taking liberties.
7-hour
How will he know?
discussion with the woman.
We just have to start referring to it next week.
They started a new religion.
Celine was her name. Celine Moonshield? Moon something?
Oh, this is Dion.
So are we saying we got a long rest, we got
Moonshadow.
an eventful night?
Yeah. We'll start in the morning. Sleep was fine. No eventful. You took your watches.
We leveled
You
up.
kind of... You leveled up. Yeah, you leveled to the 2nd level of the inn.
We just fought a battle.
Huh?
That's not good enough for level up.
How did I get up here?
Do
Took
your
out a
long
bear,
rest.
2 wolves, and a half orc. My God.
Yeah.
Long rest.
While we were drunk.
Well, you were drunk. Yeah, I did not expect the drunkenness. That was fun.
That was a fun battle.
Yeah. It was good. That made it way harder.
Okay. So everyone, hope you enjoyed the show. Next week we'll resume in the morning, and we will see if we can figure out what's up with this sheep, and if we can perhaps get it polymorphed back into Finithor. And might he have information or abilities that can help our party learn something about Mordroc. So we'll find out all of that next week. Until then, take care. All right.
FYI, I think me and the family are going to go see